Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of Mystery Monday. I am your host, Retro of RetroActive, everybody. Glad to have everybody here. We have quite a lot of people here today. Glad to have everybody here. We had a nice, fun-filled adventure with my second episode of Sunday Stream with some minor technical difficulties. So I kind of fixed the technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. It had something to do with the switching of the computer from one computer to another. The microphone didn't want to pick up from all the settings that I had. So I had to go back and reset it. So next Sunday, I'm going to do a small recap from what I messed up from this past Sunday. Yeah, I'm slightly going to be repeating, but it is what it is. I pretty much have to do it, but it's all good. How are all of you guys doing today? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're all good. All the lovely people that I know. We got Hogo in the house. We got Tabitha. We got Blastbit. We got the Goody One. We got Onyx Demon, Paladin Baz. We got John Blitz for a few minutes before he has to go back to work. Glad to have everybody here. There's a lot more people that'll probably join in later, but it's all good. It is all good. Now, as you notice, I've slightly switched from the cryptids with specific reason. I have switched to demons. Doing good here. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm slowly getting my computer. I just found that my intro button has to be tweaked for Mondays. I've been finding little tweaks that I have to do from switching from one computer to another. So I am doing those tweaks here and there. So bear with all these changes that are gonna happen. I have some little bugs that I gotta work out from the computer switch, but I'm doing good. Glad you're doing good, Baz. The reason for the switch to demons is because Hogo sent me 3 videos that with third world countries that I want to use, and I plan to get back to cryptids, but I'm doing going to be using cryptids and demonology so that I can marry them together with Hogo's video. I actually have something really cool I want to use. It has to do with a third world country who is still very primitive. And you have an airplane flying over and they want to attack, and stuff like that. So it has to do with the primitive nature of some third world countries that still don't understand technology. Aren't some cryptids considered to be demons? Yes. Now you're starting to get into it. Figure it out, demon. So I want to go into demonology a little bit because once I digress all the levels of demonology, we can then go into the rest of the cryptids that I have, because some of the cryptids that I have are considered to also be demons, like the Mothman. So I need to be before I can finish out cryptids, I have to teach demonology, and then we'll go into the other cryptids that I have. So because thanks to Hogo, his stuff kind of plays in with the two both cryptids and demonology, so it kind of all marries together. So yeah, he actually sent me some videos I was actually looking for and couldn't find, and he had the links to them and he sent them to me. So thank you, Hogo. Let me go ahead and do some shout outs to Hogo real quick, guys. Bear with me for uno momento. Drop some Hogo love out there. Meow meow from Onyx Demon.
Shit in a brick. It's like he already knows about the zombie apocalypse.
Hey, zombie apocalypse. Mystery Monday. Can't get no better than that. Perfect clip. Thanks for the shout out anytime. Let's go ahead and do some shout out to Paladin Baz. We're gonna get the shout outs out of the way. A good offense is the best defense. Hellfire is in the house. Hellfire, you know the deal. It is open. It's live. It's ready. If you want to join. Anybody else, you can join too. Look at Paladin Baz go. While we're waiting, we're gonna go ahead and drop one to Blastbit. We're gonna drop one for Goody. We're gonna drop one for Demon and Tabitha, and then John Blitz. And in a minute here, I'll drop one for Hellfire.
Did the Mario movie man have a soundtrack?
Now, for those who don't know, Blastbit, ladies and gentlemen, he is pretty much like a rare streamer. There's very little drumming streams out there. Most of them are DJ streams, so definitely check his out. There's the goody one right there, playing some Dark Souls. If I'm right, that's Dark Souls 2 from what it looks like. Thank you for the shout out. Anytime, Demon, you're my boy. You know that. You are my Canadian brother. You and Jeff is Lone Wolf. I find the best defense being a good offense in a game like God Eater 3. Right, Paz. Right. I need to get God Eater. I need to get it. There's Onyx Demon, guys. There's Onyx Demon. I gotta make something to eat, then I'll join. No problem. He's playing Call of Duty as usual. I actually remember this clip. Believe it or not, I remember this clip. This is actually a fairly early clip. And here comes Tabitha. Make sure you guys follow her. She is very, very original in her streams. She does her Pixels and Chills. She does her Warcraft Wednesdays. She's got a bunch of different streams that you definitely have to check out. Like myself, she's a rare streamer that you definitely have to check out. She's got a new channel point reward that you have to look into called it's her Marshmallow Mumbles, where she stuffs her mouth with marshmallows and tries to do a tongue twister. So definitely check her out, save up the points, and start getting the Marshmallow Mumbles reward on her.
A while back, I used to actually play in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
And it seems she plays in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. I don't play in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, but I played in Magic the Gathering tournaments.
Geeky was popular, so it was like the nerdiest of the nerds at those.
The geeky may be popular now, but it's fake geeks. Real geeks are better than fake geeks by any mile, no matter how popular being a geek is. Has a good suggestion for a channel point redemption. A channel point redemption for who? For Tabitha, for me, or for anybody? That's the question. But anyway, glad to have you guys here. It seems like Hellfire's shout-out didn't play. There, now his shout-out's playing.
Stretch.
I think this is from a Roast and Toast.
Oh my god.
Paladin Baz doing, or Paladin Baz, Hellfire doing challenges himself.
Shout out to Dr. Pepper, so I'm
He's doing what he calls the big bottle boy. So he just chugged it, not a complete 2 liter, but he chugged a lot of a 2 liter. So there we go. Anyway, guys. Anyway, as you can tell, I've been doing some fixes and stuff from Sunday stream. I found that I had a few little issues from doing the transfer. A lot of my settings didn't carry over from the Streamlabs cloud, so that's the reason why my USB microphone that I had for Sunday stream did not work. Thank you for the shout out. Anytime. If you do a tongue twister with a mouthful of marshmallows, I has a good idea on that one. Send it to her, whisper it to her, Paladin Baz. Send her a whisper and let her know the idea, definitely. Or send it to her in Discord. Oh, sub goals. I just realized something, guys. Just looking. Look, my sub goal has reached 100% in Twitch. I need to get all these subs converted over to YouTube so I can get my custom URL, but I need to raise the goal up. So tonight, after I end up streaming, my goal sub goal is going to go from 100 to 200 sub goal. So yeah, that is an achievement right there, guys. We got a full green bar. Now, the followers, we don't have a full 400 followers yet, but we're getting there. We're close to full 400. I would love to be able to see that follower goal hit the 400 mark and have a full 400 so that I can raise both of them up and have double goal again. I like having the 2 goals, but I'm actually shocked because believe it or not, next Saturday, guys, this coming Saturday is my birthday stream. It is a retro rants and a birthday celebration in one. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Irish wristwatch, Swiss wristwatch. Why is it so hard to say LMO? It's not hard for me to say Irish wristwatch. Swiss wrist. Okay, so maybe Swiss wristwatch is a little hard to say, but Irish wristwatch is not hard to say. Swiss wristwatch is hard to say, not Irish. Anyway. Let's see. Onyx Demon says, someone say drunk retro rant birthday stream. Right. I'm thinking about getting something to drink for my birthday. Because the plan is for my birthday that I will tell you, because I'm still contemplating what all I'm gonna do. I do plan to have a small little birthday cupcake that's gonna have one candle, and I'm gonna blow it out on stream. That's one thing I can tell you. Bring back the moonshine, right? I'm thinking about bringing the moonshine back. I may do it. I may do a birthday moonshine drink. I still got 2 mason jars of popcorn's moonshine. So I may do a little bit more moonshine. It's my eldest's birthday this Thursday. Turns 13. Nice. Another Aquarian. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Aquarius rock. Okay, I'm an Aquarius on the cusp of Capricorn. That means Hogo's eldest is a Capricorn too. So yeah, I will definitely have I will make for a moonshine drunk Retro Rant's birthday extravaganza. Get the drunk side, because everybody wants me to drink the moonshine. I'll be drunk for Onyx Demon. It'll be a birthday and a Retro Rant. Who knows what I'm going to be ranting about, guys? That's going to be the wonderful thing, is what is Retro going to rant about when he's been drinking moonshine? So we'll see how the night goes for that. As soon as he hits 13, he's coming to Twitch. Nice. So anyway, let me get my notes up, guys. Let me get my notes up. Now, tonight, I could not find a lot of alien stuff to do for the alien caught on video, but I do have top 10 scary demons caught on camera. I do have one humanoid UFO video to show, and then I have the typical Nuke's top 5 ghost videos. So we got that going. So we got a lot of videos to show tonight. So tonight's going to be pretty much an introductory to demons discussion, and then next Monday we'll go into more in-depth talk. But give me a second to get my notes up, guys. Give me a second to get my notes up. Okay, so with demons, guys, demonology is the study of demons or the belief of. Now, if you go to Webster's dictionary, and if you go to encyclopedias, and if you go to the interwebs, the internet, the intranet, the World Wide Web, whatever you want to call it, if you go there and do searches, you're gonna get this long, drawn out, super boring explanation of what demonology is. Okay, everybody has their interpretations and their wording for things. Cryptids, ghosts, and demons seem to be the ones that flood the web. Exactly, because that comes down to people's interpretations and understanding. They don't understand themselves and what they're seeing, so they're like, oh, I just saw something black go by. It was a ghost. It had to be a ghost because it looked kind of transparent. Since it was so fast, it was blurry and could have been transparent. So maybe it was transparent. So it had to be a ghost. So they instantly, anything they don't understand, they instantly think automatically ghost, demon, alien, automatically. Those 3 things right there. It's instant. Oh, that's what it was. Because I didn't see it. I wasn't sure. It was so fast I didn't see it. So it had to be that. So they self-explain things without investigating and deducing and figuring things out. It's just instant assumption. And that's what it comes down to, Baz. That's what it comes down to. That said, I guess aliens fall into cryptids too. Yes, aliens do fall into the cryptid category as well. They fall. It's still there's so many different ways. It's like how to explain it. Oh, I know how to explain it. In the world of paranormal, the best way to explain the world of paranormal, Baz, is an object lesson. This right here is paranormal. Okay, you got ghosts. You can't do the green sign. You got ghosts. You got demons. You got your cryptids. You got your spaceships. You got this. You got that. So everything is got its different sides, and everything can turn to be mixed of one or the other. So now you got one side is now falling on the other sides, and then another side is we can't use that one because that's got the wrong colors. So but no matter how you turn it, no matter what colors you may have, even though it has multiple colors switched around, more than likely everything has its one side that's still the same. So yeah, paranormal is pretty much like a Rubik's Cube. So no matter how you twist and turn it, they're still the same thing. They're still connected. They're all connected. So anyway, as I said, no matter how much you search on the internet, no matter what dictionary you're gonna get some. Hello.
Hello.
We had the voice with no body. Hellfire, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Hellfire. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
So as I was telling them, Baz was talking about how cryptids, ghosts, and demons seem to be the ones that that flood the web, and how they're all interconnected and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was explaining that that paranormal is like a Rubik's cube. They all have their sides, their colors per se, and no matter how you twist and turn them, they may have different. They may all be in different categories, but they all still fall under one object, one category, and they're all interconnected.
Yeah, that's accurate.
So it's the best way to, it's the most easiest way to explain the paranormal is it's the Rubik's cube.
Yeah.
So how are you doing, Hellfire?
I'm eating lasagna, so I'm doing great.
You're eating lasagna, you're doing great. Well, take a pause on your lasagna for a second, and I'm going to start something new with anybody that joins me in my Discords. I'm going to start interviewing briefly everybody that's in my Discords live on stream. Hellfire, can you tell me a little bit about your streaming? For those who don't know, Hellfire is Hellfire_LTV on Twitch, okay? So can you tell me a little bit about you and your streaming?
Now let's start with me, and then we'll go to the streaming.
Okay.
So, I am 25. I go by Hellfire TV online, and I like lasagna and long walks on the beach.
Well, okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if there's any single women out there, and if you like long walks on the beach and lasagna, let you know that Hellfire is available. Okay, now tell me a little bit about your streaming.
Oh, streaming, we do a little bit of everything. We do. I'm always trying new games on stream. Right now, we've been maining Rust and Call of Duty on stream, but we do play some Fallout. We play some Elder Scrolls. We've done some Among Us.
Hang on one second. Hold on. Among Us. Stop it. Among Us. So anyway, Hogo says you're making him moist over here. And then Onyx Demon is like, bruh, we're a match. So go ahead with you said Among Us.
So we've done Among Us. We've done a whole bunch of different games, and we're always trying new games and trying new things on stream. So we play a variety of different games. We do just chatting several times a week.
Now this just chatting that you do, one of the streams has a name. What is the name of that stream?
We do Hellfire's Roast and Toast.
Hellfire's
Roast and Toast is actually.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. I was like Hellfire's Roast and Toast. I was repeating you. Go ahead.
Yep. Hellfire's Roast and Toast. We actually split that in half. We do half gaming. We do where we play with the viewers. Everybody can jump in if they want to join in. But the first half or second half depends. But half of the stream is where we go over. We react to funny videos, different music you want me to react to. It's kind of like a reactionary stream, and you get to submit what you want to submit to the stream, and then I react to it. Got
you. Okay, they say that's actually pretty cool. See, so I mean, with you, like you're like. You play a variety of games. I like that you say that because most people think that since they play a variety of games, they're a variety streamer. You know, you are maybe not to the degrees that I am. You are a Eon Rock and Roller. What is up? Hello, how are you doing? But you are pretty much a in short, a little bit under me, a true variety streamer. Do you know? And can you explain why that is?
Well, the difference between a variety gamer and a variety streamer, you can be a variety game streamer. You can play a variety of games on stream, but you're still just a game streamer, unless you do just chatting or you do some kind of educational stream. You gotta have something besides just games on your stream to be qualified as a variety streamer.
Thank you. That's awesome. Exactly. See, so he actually understands, ladies and gentlemen. I know that like Tabitha, she is a variety streamer. She does a variety of things, not just gaming. So yeah, Zero TV, my boy is in the house. How are you doing, Zero TV? Let me do some shout outs again real quick, ladies and gentlemen, because I gotta drop a shout out to Zero and to Eon. There's one for Eon and then there's one for Zero. That's Eon Rock and Roller right there. Coming up after is going to be Zero. Zero is one of my boys from. It's a long story, but me, him, and Tyrion are the trinity of the banished of a certain Discord. We are called the banished. So we are the trinity of the banished. So yeah, let's go ahead and let these play through. He's playing Call of Duty. And then after this, we're going to get back to the lessons, everyone. There we go. Coming up now is Zero TV. If I'm right, he is playing Valorant there. Now, Zero, everybody, has been playing Valorant since the day it first started, when it was being given out as a trial through watching drops, from watching like a drop trial through Twitch. You can only get it, the beta from actually watching streams on Twitch, and Zero is one of the first ones. Anyway, we're gonna talk about demons, Hellfire. As I was explaining to everyone, if you were to do research into the definition of what demonology is, every single place for some reason has this long, super drawn out explanation of what demonology is, because they want to sound educated and they want to sound professional and things like that. Plain and simple, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
very easy to, but the thing is, people try to sound educated, but it's very easy to define what demonology is.
Exactly. The short definition, the easy to understand definition, ladies and gentlemen, of demonology is this: the study of demons and the belief of. Plain and simple. The studies of demons and the belief of. There's no ramifications and interjections and disseminations, and you don't need all these intelligent words. It's the study of demons and the belief of. Plain and simple, short and sweet. Now, in the going into demonology, pretty much what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you introduction stuff, and then we're going to get into the videos of that I've got of ghosts, demons, and a little bit of humanoid UFOs caught on camera. I love using big words, makes myself sound more photosynthesis. Used wrongly. Hey, there's nothing that you can use big words, whether you use them wrong or right. You know, at least Hogo does use big words. So we'll go there. So anyway, we're going to, like I said, today we're going to do a brief introduction into demonology to give you guys a basic understanding. And then over the next few Mondays, we're going to talk about the more in-depth discussions of demonology, to which we will then play the 3 videos that Hogo gave me of the third world country and their being still slightly prehistoric. And I say prehistoric because of the fact that they're not up with technology yet, and they're not understanding. They're still kind of archaic. Yes, I'm using big words, ladies and gentlemen. But with demonology in the monotheistic Western religion, everybody, that includes the and I hate to say it's a Western religion, you know, because some people think the West is America and that the East includes the UK. The East considers your Asiatic, okay? So technically the UK, the people from Britain and Germany and stuff like that, like Kogo and Paladin Baz, they are still under the monotheistic Western religion additions. Even your Jewish are part of the monotheistic Western religion. Basically by East and West, what that derives from is that the UK is West, and that Asia and Asiatic countries are the East. It's just that technically America is far West. Instead of the Asian being far east. Most people don't understand the understanding of that. But in monotheistic Western religions, it is viewed that they basically view the cosmos as a tripartite universe. Let's see, Hogo says they are primitive tribes. Exactly. Primitive. That's the word that I wanted to use, was primitive. They still exist in modern world. The ones in the videos were discovered in the 70s or 80s. The one of the videos, they revisit them 20 odd years later, and after introducing them to basic technology to help them. Exactly. And Leather Rebel, hello. Welcome to Leather. Hey, better late than never. Better late than never. As I was saying, the monotheistic religions view the cosmos as a tripartite universe. They conceive angels and demons as celestial spirits. With the popular sects of these religions, the belief in ghosts, demons, and evil spirits like ghouls and goblins influence the human terrestrial means. With this religion, beings may be either benevolent or malevolent. Now, for people who don't know, benevolent would be technically a more sophisticated way of saying good, and malevolent is a sophisticated way of saying evil. So yeah, it's just the educated way. Basically, the beings are either good or evil. Now with angels, there are 3 separations of angels. You got your archangels, which in the Tobit or Tobit, however you want to pronounce it, Tobit or Tobit. How do you pronounce it, Hellfire?
Either or. I've heard it pronounced both. I don't have a preference.
Okay, so you're like me. You don't have a preference. I'm the same way. So people don't understand the Tobit. Let me spell it out for you if you've never heard of it. That is the Tobit, the Tobit. A lot of people pronounce it different ways. But there is noted 7 archangels. And of them, only 4 are mentioned in the Tobit. You have Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel. Billy Blitz is in the house. Welcome, Billy Blitz. Let me do some more shout-outs real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do some more shout-outs, because I want to do a shout-out to Billy Blitz real quick. We're going to drop one to Leather Rebel as well. There is Billy Blitz, everybody. Yesterday on my Sunday stream Salvation, you got to meet Boa Blitz, which is the father of Billy Blitz. This is the son. This young man right here is a Guinness Book of World Record breaking person. He is a funny ass, really cool individual. So definitely check him out. If you follow him, if you subscribe to him, make sure you let him know that Retro sent you.
I'm fucking done.
So that was Billy Blitz. There's Leather Rebel. Make sure you check her out as well. Thanks for the love, man. Hey, anytime, Billy. Anytime. So, as we were saying, they were and in the Tobit and in Western religions, most of the angels are broken up into 3 separations. Archangels being the highest of the 3 separations. Supply Jeff, how's everyone? Supply Jeff, aka the Kraken, has been released. The Kraken. Give me a second. I got to do a shout out to Supply Jeff, everybody. Got to do that Supply Jeff shout out real quick. All about the love. Playing some Fortnite. Supply Jeff playing Fortnite. Look at that. And I like that he's got that blue juice character, because it kind of fits with him being the Kraken. So for those who don't know, thanks to John Blitz, who normally comes in here, I have recently started playing, maybe not a lot, but I have started playing Fortnite again because I've got the Joker package, ladies and gentlemen. So I have played the Fortnite again. Myself, Hellfire, and John Blitz played some games in Fortnite, and we won. What was it, 2 or 3 games back to back?
I think it was 2 back to back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 2 back to back. What's up, Kraken? Okay. So the 4 most noted archangels are Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel, leaving 3 remaining slightly unnamed archangels. The reason why they're slightly unnamed is because there is some study and beliefs that Lucifer was an archangel. Hellfire, would you consider him an archangel, or would you consider him one of the seraphim?
No, I consider him one of the archangels.
See, so do I. Now, there is study that Satan.
The reason,
go ahead.
And I don't mean to cut you off, but the reason I consider him that, because you go into studying the rebellion and all that, and where he fell from heaven, according to the stories, Michael was the only one that could overpower him. He had to be a very powerful angel,
yes,
in order for Michael to be the only one to be able to overpower him.
Yeah, Michael supposedly was the I guess you could say the leader of the archangels.
Yep.
So and each angel has their own tasks, their own specialties. Okay, Lucifer was known as the light bringer, the morning star. What was the other name that they gave him?
I think that sums it up. The light bringer.
There was a third one that had to do with light, but I can't remember how they explained it. But anyway, so Michael, Lucifer was, like Michael, a archangel. Now you're not going to get too much of this, but he was an archangel. When we go into our in-depth discussions, I want to talk more about Lucifer and Satan, because there is belief that Satan was one of the 3 unnamed archangels as well, and that Satan seduced Lucifer. Some believe that Lucifer and Satan are one and the same. Some believe that Lucifer and Satan are brothers. So there's many different beliefs as to Satan and Lucifer, and those are the different beliefs that we're going to eventually get into when we get into the in-depth discussions. So yeah. Anyway, with that, there are two other class of angels. There are the seraphim and the cherubim. Okay, the cherubim. If you understand paranormal and history and things like that, you'll understand. Especially when I talked about the Anunnaki and the Nephilim. And you notice that there's the seraphim, the cherubim, the Nephilim. They all have that similar M to them. The same as with the four archangels. You have Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel. They all have the L. The L eventually with the Anunnaki was eventually led to believe to be elves. Okay, so there's a lot of different beliefs into that we're going to get into. Now, for those who don't know, cherubim, in Greek mythology is shortened to cherubs. Okay, so it's spelled the same way. Let me type this into the chat. Cherubim. Oh, I misspelled it. There we go. Cherubim, which in the Greek beliefs are cherubs. Okay, so pretty much the same being, okay? The cherubim are baby-like angels, okay? Now, Hellfire, who is a baby-like angel? What is the most famous baby-like angel?
I mean, drawing a blank on the love dude, the dude that shoots you with heart arrows or whatever.
Eros.
I can't remember his name.
Eros.
Who?
Eros.
Heroes.
Eros. Cupid.
That wasn't who I was thinking of.
No, they're the same.
Okay.
Eros and Cupid are the same. You're thinking of Cupid.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Right? You're thinking of Cupid, the love angel.
Gotcha.
So, for those who don't know, okay, Cupid and Eros are the same. You have one for Greek myth, one for Roman myth. That's the definition. The difference is they're the same being, just one in Roman mythology, one in Greek myth. They're both the love demon that shoot the little heart arrow. The little itty bitty baby diaper wearing angel. Now, for those who don't know, Eros is supposed to be the son of Venus / Aphrodite, i.e. the love angel and the goddess of love.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yep.
the cherubim are the baby angels. I'm about to throw my fucking Bluetooth headset out the window. I was going to join your chat. Sorry you're having problems with your Bluetooth headset. You are more than welcome to join my chat anytime, Onyx Demon. I know you're having issues, but you are very much welcome at any time to join, especially since I'm talking about one of your favorite subjects. Okay? So feel free to join anytime when you are able. I will welcome you. I will welcome Tabitha. Anybody who has knowledge in the subjects I teach, more than welcome to join me. I'm trying to get it working. Well, hey, yeah, I'm here. Hellfire's here. When and if you get it, we're here. I'll be here for quite a while. So yeah, you have those three classes of angels. From what we know, Satan was once possibly one of the three unnamed archdemons, as well as Lucifer, as I said earlier, who was also known as Morningstar, as I said as well earlier. I'm doing good, doing quick computer work in the office. Nice, Jeff. Nice. Among these two angels turned demons, we also have Azazel, Leviathan, Raham, Lilith, and a few others, okay? We will go into further discussions of all these different demons, okay? If you are a member of Stream Demons, okay, you know that a lot of us demon lords, aka mods, are using the names of the higher class demons as a theme as well. So that's an easy way to learn the demons is by paying attention to your demon lords. When myself and Hellfire created Stream Demons, it was our idea to use the demon theme, and I think was it you that came up with the idea to have the demon lords take this different names up?
I can't remember who it was. Either me or you that came up with it first.
See, I can't remember
but I
either.
think I want to say we came up with it almost at the exact same time.
Like, oh my God, yes, let's do this kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I think I can't remember exactly who said it first, but it was almost the exact same time.
Yeah. It was one of those unison jinx kind of things, I think.
Yeah.
But so with that, we will go into discussions of each individual demons, because for those who don't know, if you know your lore, if you know your research, you'll know that most uncommonly mentioned in the world of the Bible, very loosely mentioned in the Bible, is Lilith. Okay, what the Vatican did was remove Lilith from the Bible as much as possible. If you read the Apocrypha and the Pseudepigrapha, which are the two unaltered books of the Bible, basically what people don't know is the Holy Bible. You had what was called the Apocrypha and the Pseudepigrapha. Okay, this was the Bible. The Vatican, the head of the Catholic Church, the ultimate portion of the Vatican Church. Okay, they're like, we don't want you to know this stuff, so we're gonna take this out. We're gonna take this out. Oh, you don't need to know that, so we're gonna remove that. And oh wait, if you know that, we won't be able to control you, so we're taking that out. And they basically pick apart the two books of the Bible, the Old Testament and the New Testament, aka the Apocrypha and the Pseudepigrapha. And they create what we know of as the Holy Bible. Okay, then King James said, wait, they're not going to understand your Bible. Let me take the Bible and translate it into my own words that the English can understand, because the Vatican is from Italy. So they took the Holy Bible from the Italian Vatican, and King James translated it to what is known as the King James Version. And then from and Twitch, I said version, not the other word. Okay, so from there, had to make that disclaimer right there, because I don't want to get booted for misunderstanding of words. But anyway, so from there, years on, we've had how many iterations of the Bible translated from every single version of the Bible? We got what the young adults Bible, the youth Bible, the New Light edition of the Bible. There's so many different versions of the Bible. Most of what I'm going to be teaching you guys is from the Apocrypha and the Pseudepigrapha. Okay, so we are literally going to go based off of that. We are not going to go off the Holy Bible. We are not going to go off the King James Version. I'm literally giving you information from the Torah, the Tobit, the Quran will sometimes make appearances in here, and the Pseudepigrapha and the Apocrypha. Now, with that, one of the people mentioned in the Pseudepigrapha a lot, as well as the Apocrypha, is Lilith. As I was saying earlier, Lilith was the first wife of Adam. Okay.
Okay. I went ahead and Googled it. There are 50 main versions of the Bible.
Okay, 50 main versions, guys. Listen, at 50 iterations of the Apocrypha and the Pseudepigrapha. 50 translations and things like that, where people are like, oh, well, they're not going to believe this, and we don't want them to know this. So here's the thing: if you're going to get a book, it's like having, we're going to have the Lord of the Rings has, here's the first print, this is the second print, this is the third reprint of the reprint of the reprint, and here is the picture book of the reprint of the reprint of the reprint, which has no words, nothing but pictures of the words. And Tabitha says that's crazy. It is.
Yep. And I noticed it says main.
There's other ones.
Actually, there's other ones. I actually, somewhere in a drawer, I found it at some store, and I thought it was cool as shit. There's a comic book version of the entire Bible, and I guarantee they don't count that as one of the main versions.
They won't. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna find everybody everywhere wants to make money, and they're making money off religion, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the problem with religion today. People are like, oh, Christians are bad. Christians are bad. Okay, no, some Christians are bad. Yes, that's because some Christians was just about to say I saw the graphic novel Bible a month ago. See, even Zero saw the. I'm sitting here looking like Hellfire beside me. He's in this ear, guys. I have the. I only have one ear. This ear is completely deaf, so I have this ear, okay? And I'm hearing Hellfire talking this ear, and I'm turning to my right to look for Hellfire. He's not even here, ladies and gentlemen. You want to be rich, start a church. Exactly. And I'll get to that in a second here. Hang on. My throat's going bad. So yeah, there is a graphic novel. I actually used to own it. It was one of the many things that were stolen from me because I had a roommate that would steal things of mine that was what they thought was worth money. So they would take it to pawn shops to sell it to make money off my stuff that didn't cost them nothing. But yes, you are right, Eon. If you want to be rich, start a church. And this is the reason why I say not all churches are bad. Some are. Basically, if you start a church of any religion, whether it's Christianity, whether it's the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, organized religions are once you become approved, you can actually start a church. You have tax write-offs, tax deductions. It's basically people start it for tax evasions. You bring the tithes in, and someone who preaches something like I'm doing to you right now, I'm technically preaching to you guys in some way. They get up there. They do this.
The interesting thing, though.
Go ahead.
It only takes 3 people
to form a church.
3 people to start a church.
Yep.
To form a religion.
Exactly. You need a pastor and 2 members of a congregation.
Yep.
Trust me, I know. So I am actually ordained through the Universal Church of Christ. Okay, I have a pastor's license, ladies and gentlemen. I legally can marry people. So just kind of understand that I actually have a legit legal pastor's license from the Universal Church of Christ. We won't have offerings of bread and wine in my church, beer and KFC. So anyway, guys, because of this, like I said, because of the different religions, and most of the religions are just people trying to do tax evasions and become rich or have money and get paid, because most every pastor in a church, they get paid. Pastors are paid, ladies and gentlemen. Their paycheck come from your tithes. That's the reason why originally churches back in the day, when Jesus was alive, churches didn't give money to the pastors. Pastors always worked for free. The money for the church is supposed to go to the upkeep of the church to keep the church going. But it long since, the pastor needs to pay his bills, so we need to start paying the pastor. So we're going to take tithes to pay the pastor. So technically, the pastor is your employee, not you. You listen to him. You're paying his bills, so he's supposed to listen to you. So just kind of throw that out there. How do I join Eon Rockarola? So anyway, we are going to focus in this discussions on the Apocrypha and the Pseudepigrapha, in case anything I say differs from something you guys understand or believe from Bible, in case you are religious. I just want to make that perfectly clear that the discussions are based off the Pseudepigrapha and the Apocrypha. Onyx Demon said, pastors are public servants just like police. Exactly, Onyx Demon, exactly. They're paid by the public, exactly. Now, getting into what I was saying, Christianity, Christian concepts spawn from the angelology of the Jewish view. Okay, in the New Testament, these beings are grouped into 7 ranks: angels, archangels, principalities, powers, virtues, dominions, and thrones. Okay, in the Old Testament, cherubim and seraphim, added with the other 7 ranks, create the 9 choirs of angels. Okay, so you would have your archangels, your principalities, your powers, your virtues, your dominions, your thrones, your cherubim, and your seraphim. Okay, and then of course you would have Christ and the people, or the Christ. So not the people, Christ. But there's your 9 choirs of angels right there. Let me move my notes up here for a second, guys. In demonology, it's best understood by also understanding, demonology is best understood by also understanding angelology. Okay, And the reason why I say this is because we'll be talking about angels in depth with demonology, because most, not all, but some of the demons that we know of are actually fallen angels. So to understand demonology, you have to understand angelology. Where is your private Discord? Was I kicked from it or something? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. No, you won't. Let me send demon an invite to the room. Baya. Invite sent, Onyx Demon. Invite sent. Now let me pull my notes back up. Now, for demons, we have the royals of them, starting with. Oh wait, hang on. Onyx Demon did something. You're in that one. Where's Onyx Demon? That Onyx Demon. If you click that, that's a direct invite to the voice channel. If you join that, you're already in there. That's a direct invite to the voice channel. I probably don't have the priority set to where you can see it. I have to go back and take a look at some of the permissions, but you should be able to click that and join right into the voice. Hellfire, if you can work on getting Onyx Demon into the chat for me.
Yep, I got you.
Oh, you're talking about he's talking about the retroactive one. Oh,
The RetroActive got closed.
retroactive got
You wanna explain
closed.
that?
So me and Hellfire created our joint Discord, and I didn't think you would ever need the data. I forgot to carry the data over. That is my goof. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I feel like shit. We created the joint Discord for Hellfire, for Retroactive, and for Critical Hit, because having multiple Discords was too much for us to pay attention to with Stream Demons, with mine, with Critical Hit, with the Fallout Discord. We decided to join our 3 Discords into one to make it easier to maintain and monitor.
Yep.
So yeah, that Discord there is no more temporarily. So with that said, I'm gonna get back to my notes. But let's see. KK, got you. For demons, we have the royals. Starting with Satan, the arch enemy of Christ. Everybody. We have Lucifer, the fallen light bearer. That's the other name, light bearer. That was the third name I was thinking of, is light bearer. We have Beelzebub. Once you understand this, you will also know that there is such an epic story of cinematic proportions with pretty much all of this. Like with Satan and Lucifer, there are stories past that Satan seduced Lucifer and tempted him, causing him to become the fallen angel, which is like a nice little movie right there. There's stories that dictate that Satan and Lucifer may be one and the same. There's some saying that they were brothers, as I said earlier. Once again, we will further discuss pretty much all of this as we get going in depth. Now, going a little bit into different things. Now that we understand a basic understanding of demonology and angelology, and that how they tie together, and that we're gonna in other Mondays we're gonna go in depth into each individual demon, each individual angel, and all the bases of things. So we're gonna get more in depth in this. But for now, there is also religions of the East that we're gonna get into. Believe it or not, your Asian religion have their own demons and angels. I think the Middle Eastern, outside of Iran and Iraq, and stuff like that, there are some Middle Easterns that are separated from Iran and Iraqis that have a different belief, because Iran and Iraqis have the Quran, and their belief is very similar to our beliefs. Only they also have what was his name? Muhammad. So Qurans have Muhammad. So they are still slightly under the Christian beliefs with the Quran and Muhammad. But there are some Middle Easterns that have a far different things, like your Indonesians, like your Indians from India, your Indonesians. They have different beliefs as well. So we're going to get into a little bit of discussion of those down the road. Now, some things to understand with spirits and demonic possession, ladies and gentlemen, are the behavior patterns indicative of spirits and demonic possessions. Let me scroll through my notes here. One way to discern some patterns of this is if somebody is hearing voices directing a person to perform acts that he or she may not normally do, then that person is possibly being possessed or seduced or whatever you want to call it. Number two, he or she will frequently see or sense the image of the possessing spirit as it existed in its physical life. Number three, the victim may black out or faint without knowing what transpired during that time. Number four, sometimes in the midst of a conversation, he or she may have a mental block and act like they are in a trance-like manner. And at any time, feel free to interrupt me, Hellfire.
Well, you got everything right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Number five, he or she may be observed talking or walking differently or even acting in a strange, irrational manner. Some things like, and feel free to add into the examples of this. I had seen somebody, as I've told many people in older episodes, I have seen real demon possessions and fake demon possessions. Okay,
Yep.
One of the real ones I seen, the person was fluently talking backwards. Okay, and by when I say fluently talking backwards, hang on a sec. If you were faking it to read speak backwards, that would be like me saying the word demons right here. Would be me going Sinamed, something. You'd be taking pauses to think about how to say those words backwards.
Yep.
Now, the person that I seen speak backwards that was legitly possessed, okay, they weren't just this, that, this, taking the pauses. They were speaking it like speaking backwards was actually a real language. Talking like I am right now, they're like, and then if you recorded what they said and played it backwards, that's creepy, right? Get this. And this is legit, guys. This was done while I was in college doing my studies of demonology. Okay, you would see this was of course VHS recordings that we were watching, but the person was speaking fluently backwards. Okay, it would sound like they were speaking a different language, but the demonologist that was there doing everything, and the priest that was there, they were recording this on a reel-to-reel recorder, and they would go and play it backwards. Okay, play it backwards, or reverse it, not play it backwards because he's speaking backwards. So they would reverse the tape, and you fully could understand everything he was saying. He was saying like I'm talking right now, but in reverse. And to understand him, you had to reverse what he said. Okay, and this was recorded live. Okay, them recording him as he spoke, they stopped it and reversed it, and you fully can understand everything he said. Okay, so with 5, he or she may be observed talking, walking differently, or acting in a strange manner. Okay, you can tell when somebody's faking it and when somebody is legitly real. Now, Hellfire, have you ever in your studies ever seen something that was legit or fake? And if so, which of the two is it?
I have seen both. I have seen several fake. You believe it's unreal how many people try to fake it
For attention or other purposes, yeah.
for attention or yeah. But I have seen one that I will say was definitely possessed, and one that it was a video and I wasn't there, so I'm still 50-50 on that one today. But the one that I saw in person that I can say for a fact was even possessed. He didn't speak backwards. That wasn't what he did. But he was very much, he would light things on fire. And try to burn down the building he was in. He had actually attempted to kill both of his parents. There was several things, and he was actually in a institution. His eyes were solid black. So I mean that was something that creeped me out at first, and then they were telling me about him, and he's like, yeah, he tried to kill his parents. He's tried to kill several of the nurses here. And then while I was there working, he actually locked one of the nurses in the room and set the room on fire.
Damn.
And there was a whole bunch big thing.
What did the doctors say?
Was,
what did the doctors try to? How did they try to explain his black eyes?
They said it was just a birth defect.
See, that's what's funny, is because there's no such birth defect. Do your research, ladies and gentlemen. There is no legit birth defect for black eyes. Okay.
Yeah, no, there's not.
So, but Tabitha, yes, being raised half Catholic, half Pentecostal, I have seen demon possessions of people in the Catholic Church and in the Pentecostal Church. And let me tell you, there are a lot of people who fake it. One of the biggest fakes I've seen in a church, and I know this is pretty much off of demonic possession, but it slightly has to do with slightly Christianic, angelic possession, is speaking in tongues in the church. Basically, a lot of people want to stand up and start speaking in tongue in their church. City eye, and they're saying a bunch of gibberish. Wedding vows most commonly faked. LOL. Really blitzed. But a lot of people in church will stand up and start speaking in tongue, and I'm getting a phone call from a telemarketer. But yeah. Now here's the thing, and how you know, especially if you understand your Bible and read your Bible. Who hurt you? Pentecostals freak me out. Why don't they have? Oh, Hell Monkey's in the house. I didn't even know Hell Monkey was here. Hello, Hell Monkey. Give me a second. I'll do a shout out to you. Talking in tongues at Walmart, right, exactly. Here's the thing with that, Hell Monkey. Here's the thing, and it makes a lot of the Christian belief seem bad. Okay, if you legitly are being, if God Himself is speaking through you, you are supposed to speak in tongue. Okay, and yes, you will speak out, just out. God will speak through you, okay? But most of these people, Billy Blitzed, Redeeming, Breathing Fire, Cheeto, fuck. You would do that while I'm doing my talk, motherfucker. Fucker, Billy, I hate you. Okay, this is gonna be really weird, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna try to be teaching you guys while I have this damn Cheeto in my fucking nose, thanks to Billy Blitzed. For those who don't know, Breathing Fire is where I take a flaming hot fucking Cheeto and shove it up my fucking nose. Payback for the boa choke. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna put this Cheeto up my fucking nose. Oh, how's it going up there? As you can see, the Cheeto is in my fucking nose. Okay. And I'm starting to tear up already as it is. But in the church, with the Christian beliefs and stuff like that, God speaks through you. And what happens? Hogo, flaming hot. I can't do. Okay. Hogo redeemed the double shot. Okay. I can't do Cheeto. That would be 3 Cheetos, Hogo. That would be 3. I only have 2 fucking nostrils. I only have 2 nostrils. I'm gonna have to wait till this one's done, and then I'll do it. But anyway, let me get my teaching going. Anyway, back-to-back Cheetos. Damn. So anyway, I've got tears coming down my eyes. But it's burning. Bear with me, people. I haven't done a fucking flaming hot Cheeto in a while, and it's fucking burning my nostrils right now. Oh boy. So anyway, when God speaks to you, the legit way it's supposed to happen is a lot of them will stand up. Oh, I'm starting to see stars. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm seeing stars, dude. Whoo! I'm seeing stars. They usually they stand up and they start speaking in tongue. When God speaks, Retro is possessed by the Cheeto, right? Cheeto possession. So anyway, flaming hot catheter next, right? No. Hell to the fuck no. That is not ever gonna happen. No. If I do a flaming hot Cheeto catheter, then we're gonna make one for you, Billy, where you're gonna have a flaming hot Cheeto enema while Boa chokes you out.
Oh shit.
Right? But oh boy. So anyway, I'm sitting there watching my timer. I got my timer going, guys. I got my timer going. But when you're possessed in church, most often you see the person stand up and start speaking in tongue, going a city eye da 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 city eye no moto so city eye. You know, that's usually fake. When it happens, you don't always have to stand up and you don't always have to say the same words. Okay, that's one indicative thing, is most people say the same thing over and over and over again, and they usually stand up above everybody. Usually when it happens legitly, some people still sit down, they're sitting still, and they just start speaking out of nowhere without standing up. Okay, and and speaking in tongue is never one specific language or pattern or anything. It's different for each person, never the same thing from everybody. Okay, the final, hang on, gotta take the timer's up, hang on. My nose is starting to run. In a second here, let me catch my breath. I'm going to grab the second one for Hogo and do 2 in my nose from the Hogo. Give me a second to kind of catch my breath here, guys. So anyway, with the speaking in tongue, the legit way it's supposed to be done is there's supposed to be an interpreter. Okay, if there is no interpreter, it is fake. Okay, you'll often see somebody stand up and speak in tongue, and then they sit down, and then all of a sudden it's just quiet. Nothing. Cheeto up the nose. Hold on. Cheeto up the nose. Okay, but they're gonna sit quiet and look around and nobody says anything. It's fake. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. It says, I'll donate $100 if you crush the Cheetos up the nose and snort them. The whole, I can't do the whole bag, dude. There's no way I can snort that whole bag. Look at that. There's no way I can snort that whole bag. No, there is no human way possible to snort that whole bag. Let's see. We got channel points combined for Flaming Hot Cheeto stream guy, right? Hold on, my eyes are wiping down. Are you trying to kill the man, right? My eyes are watering. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish what I'm saying. Then I'm gonna do the second Cheetos, and then we're gonna move forward with the double Cheetos while I'm moving forward into my notes. But with speaking in tongues, how it's supposed to happen is once the person speaks in tongue, whether they're standing, they're sitting, or they're running around, somebody randomly, not one specific person all the time, if the same person translate, that's wrong. That's not legit. It's supposed to be a random person every single time. Somebody just randomly is going to stand up out of nowhere and repeat what that person said in tongues and translate it just out of the blue, just like blah, 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 and say whatever it was that they were saying. Then you know, 50% wise anyway, it's legit. Sometimes even that is faked. So yeah. What was the speaking in tongues? Worst case scenarios. Okay, so yeah, number six. Let me do the double Cheeto and do number 6 and 7. Oh, my nose is burning. I'm about to do two Cheetos up my fucking nose. Oh my god. Let me get some big ones. Super big one, guys. Super big one. Oh my god, my nose is burning. Another super big one. I can't believe I'm about to do 2 more, dude. I'm already burning as it is. Oh my god. Cheeto number 1. Hurts. Okay. Cheeto number 2. I'm already starting to burn. Okay, 2 Cheetos in the nose, guys. 2 Cheetos in the nose. Woo-hoo. Okay, number 6. He or she may act in a way he or she never acted before. Friends may see a totally different person. Okay, hang on, this one's starting to fall out. There we go. They may act as a person. So basically, to explain this, if say Hellfire, where he is all heavy metal, man, you know, fuck you, I'm all against everything, you know, kind of thing. If Hellfire were to start wearing business suits and slicking his hair back and, you know, making his hair all GQ and shave his beard off and start speaking in proper grammar and things like that, it'd be like, oh, hello everybody, how are you doing today? My name is blah 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 blah. Nice to meet you. If Hellfire were to start acting like that, we would. Oh, hold on. We would know something is up with Hellfire. We would know something was up with Hellfire, because that is not Hellfire. Okay, Hellfire does not act like that. So 6, he may.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
I know, I'm just saying that's not how you normally are. That's how, you know, that's completely opposite of how you actually are. So he or she may act in a way he or she never acted before. Friends may see them as a totally different person. So I'm trying to do the extremities of you, Hellfire. If you were to act like that, we would know you were possessed. So he's having a Cheeto possession. Yes, I'm having a Cheeto possession right now, guys. Oh my God. Hold on. I am leaking like a freaking faucet right now. Oh, I just sniffed up. Hold on. Oh, I just sniffed up. I was trying to wipe my nose and I fucking sniffed up. I wasn't breathing through my nose. Oh my God. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Oh. Hold on. What time is it? Fuck, I forgot. I got 2 more fucking minutes.
God
fuck.
damn, man.
Yeah, I know. I did
You gonna last?
5 minutes. Yeah. Soon he's gonna have an outer Cheetah possession, right? Wonders how bad it'd be if someone hit Demon Fire. Oh no, Demon Fire is gonna fuck me up. If someone redeems Demon Fire, I'm gonna be fucked.
It'll be the end of the stream.
It'll be the end of the stream right now. If someone's gonna redeem it, wait till close to the end of the stream, please. Please wait till near the end of the stream to do Demon Fire. I'm hurting right now as it is. I'm hurting. It's number 7. In worst case scenario, the possession may reach a climax where the person may commit some violent or antisocial act or even commit suicide. As Billy Blitz, bet you regret that boa choke now. Yes, Billy, I do regret the boa choke. I am regretting the boa choke 100% right now, especially with the double hit that Hogo gave me. Oh my God, hang on, guys. I need something to wipe my... Here's a napkin. Fuck. I am tearing up bad here, guys. Oh my God, I'm heating up. I'm hot as fuck. A little less than a minute to go, guys. A little less than a minute. Hang on. A little less than a minute. Okay, time's up. Oh my God. Let me blow my nose, guys. Let me blow my nose. I gotta mute the microphone. Hang on. God. Look, guys, I'm not joking. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that shit. See all that red? That's Cheeto dust up my fucking nose. Oh my God. Oh. Hogo, Demon Fire, I have some of the hottest hot sauce you can ever get your hands on. It is like, the hot sauce is literally equal to the one chip challenge, okay? It is like liquid one chip challenge. Pretty much, it's liquid one chip challenge. So if I do that Demon Fire, I won't be able to talk for a good hour to 2 hours. My voice will be gone. It will, like, Hellfire's seen it. I know Demon Fire has seen it. Onyx Demon is the one that created it. What Demon Fire is I have to do the hot sauce. I do the hot sauce, and then Then there's the flaming hot double shot, which is where I take the Cheetos up the nose and do the hot sauce while the Cheetos are in my nose. Oh my god. Oh, my nose is running bad, guys. Oh. As I was saying, great, just melting over here with this never-ending winter heat. Hey, I feel it right now, Leather Rebel. I'm feeling you with the heat. I'm fully feeling you with the heat. Anyway, with 7, in the worst-case scenario, the possession may reach a climax where the person may commit some violence or antisocial act, or commit suicide. This is indicative, or it relates to what Hellfire was saying as far as his friend with the black eyes, okay? That is how you can tell that he was possessed. He had the black eyes. He was having antisocial behavior as well as violent behavior. Sending you good vibes. Thank you. Doing good here. Running down the nose and throat, guys. Running down the nose and throat. So that right there relates to what you were saying, Hellfire.
Yep.
He was literally number 7. Final is number 8. He or she may speak in tongues, as I was saying, and perform lewd acts. Okay, so if you ever come across a stripper or somebody stripping and acting sexual, but they're speaking in a foreign language, like say if for some reason Hellfire on his roast and toast started stripping naked and doing a striptease instead of Hellfire sings, and he starts speaking in tongue while he's doing the striptease or sexual acts, we know that Hellfire is possessed. You know, so if you're doing lewd acts while speaking in tongue, you know. And if they avoid, I forgot the final thing, if they avoid religious objects. Now, for Hellfire, the reason why I didn't mention this is because Hellfire pretty much avoids religious objects as it is already. Okay? So, yeah. So that's a common thing. I would think he ate the wrong mushroom, right, Leather Rebel? So if he or she speak in tongues and performs lewd acts and avoids religious objects like crucifix, rosary, crosses, and the like. The Sir Dunksy is in the house. Welcome, Sir Dunksy. Let's do some shout outs. I forgot to do some shout outs to people. Breathing Fire fucked me up, so I lost train of shout outs. Shout out to Hell Monkey. Shout out to Sir Dunksy. Anyone else? That's it right there. Whoo! That double flaming, all 3 Cheetos are fucking me up right now, guys. Oh my god.
I hope you made some clips. Stand that.
Oh my god.
Everyone.
This is give me a second to catch myself together. Sir Dunksy right there, guys. What if we got an EMF 5 on Hellfire? If Hellfire is producing EMF, something is definitely wrong on Hellfire. There's Hell Monkey, guys.
Actually, with my chip, I probably will produce something.
Yeah, you're right. If you hang on, once Hell Monkey's clip is over, guys, I got something to explain to you. Oh my temples are warm, dude. My temples are warm. Woo. I'm burning up, guys. I'm burning up. Okay. So if anybody has an RFID chip in them, like Hellfire, yes, Hellfire has an RFID chip, ladies and gentlemen. But if anybody has an RFID chip, you can't gauge them with an EMF. Okay, you can still use an EMF, but you can't get it close to that area. Is it weird that I'm craving hot Cheetos now? No, it's not weird. Here, hang on. Tabitha, want to share? Oh my god. But yeah, so the EMF wouldn't work on Hellfire because he's already going to give off.
It wouldn't be a 5, but it would be. It would read on.
He would the meter. If you were to look at a meter, he would it would vibrate at the very bottom. It would just start to vibrate and show some kind of activity. Once you get it close to where his chip is at, you move it away and that activity goes away. So when if we're ever doing paranormal investigation, Hellfire cannot hold the EMF. He can hold the digital voice recorder, but he can't hold the EMF. That'll be my job. Yep. When you're famous, you can sell your nose Cheetos on eBay. Hey, I should start bagging them up and selling them. No, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. These three here.
God.
So
Gamer knows Cheetos.
I'm gonna go back and save this as a clip. I'm gonna save the clip where I have the Cheetos in my nose and put that as a video on eBay so that people can see the video of me with the Cheeto up my nose and give them these Cheetos in a Ziploc baggie and see if somebody is stupid enough to pay $100 for nose Cheetos. Cheetos, I don't know, but Flaming Hot Cheeto nose. Mr. Hellhands is such a pro at fappinating that the EMF would be off the charts as the auras of his professional. You're going to have creepers. Hey, if somebody wants to buy my Cheetos for $100, hell, go ahead. Go ahead, creep all you fucking want. I mean, the gamer sold water. Exactly. I don't know if anybody would buy them, but hey, let's find out. We can find out. I will try to sell them on eBay and see if somebody will buy them. We'll attempt to see if somebody will buy them for $100. But getting back, as I was saying, with the lewd acts and stuff like that. Now, you can't say a stripper is possessed because they're just doing lewd acts. A porn star is doing lewd acts. Now, if the porn star starts talking in tongue and avoiding crucifix, they are either anti-religious or possessed. Okay, but had somebody who would normally not do these acts say, give me somebody who would not normally be like that. Hellfire. Somebody that
you.
Okay, me. Well, no, because we can't. I remember I used to be a web stripper, so that doesn't work.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Cheer me on there, the Viking of Stream Holla. Welcome.
You can use Blastbit. I don't see Blastbit being a cam boy.
Okay, Blastbit, Metal Drummer. We're going to use you. You are my object right now, Blastbit. So Blastbit is somebody. he's an awesome person, but I don't see him being a cam boy or a stripper or porn central. Okay. So if out of the blue you see Blastbit doing his drum stream and all of a sudden he throws his sticks and starts stripping and speaking in tongue at the same time, he's pretty much probably possessed. Okay? More than likely, Blastbit is possessed. Onyx Demon said, "Now, what if the demon is not of the Christian demonology charts? Would the crucifix work?" I already know, but I'm sure it's a good question for stream. So the religious artifact.
That never happens.
I'm actually gonna get into this. I actually have this in my notes, but I'll briefly explain it. Religious artifacts. It's not the religion itself. It's the belief in your belief in said object. So if you believe in said object, okay, then that demon is going to have an issue with said object. It just happens that most people believe in said crucifix, that the demon is going to have a problem with said crucifix. But that's the reason why I said like crucifixes instead of exactly crucifixes. It's the demons have a problem with the artifact because of the person's belief more than the object itself.
Yeah.
If that ever happens, send help, Blastbit said. So because I'm not Christian, a crucifix wouldn't work. No, it has nothing to do with your religion, cheer me on there. It has to do with your belief in the object. If you believe that a crucifix will save you, your belief in that crucifix makes that crucifix able to repel the demon. Okay.
Now, Tier, you're probably more along the lines of me, where a Mjolnir, like a hammer, would probably save you more than the crucifix. Because
exactly.
You probably have more faith in that than you would a crucifix.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I can actually sell these as anti-demon Cheetos. Okay, I can tell people that since they were up my nose and since I have strong belief against demons, that if you believe in the power of the nose Cheeto, okay, this will repel demons, and I'll sell it for $1,000. Okay, that's pretty much what it is by your religious belief into the object, that object becomes repellent of the demon. It's not the religion itself; it's your belief in said object, no matter what your religion is. It says the power of the Cheetos compel you. Oh my God. That's pretty much it. The power of, you know how they say the power of Christ compels you? The power of Christ compels you. When a Catholic or a priest says the power of Christ compels you, okay? Here's the thing in that. It does work per se. That is when religion does come into play, because Christ and the power of Christ becomes the object, okay? And that priests or the Catholic priests or the pastors' belief in the power of Christ, his belief in that power of Christ, makes the power of Christ the object, and his belief in said object makes it repellent to demons. And that's why you find a lot of when you research demonology, especially in the Catholic sense, and I know Hellfire knows this, that's the reason why they teach you to have a strong will, because if you have a weak will, the demon will possess you. You have to have a strong will and a true belief in the object you use, okay? And Catholics believe in the power of Christ, and as such, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. They're putting belief into the power of Christ, making it an object. So them saying it, their belief becomes the object, the power of Christ. We believe in the power of Christ. Just my belief alone in an object you can't see is going to repel you. And that demon is like, oh my God, I can't see it, but it's repelling me. Oh no, raid! You know? So yeah. I need to see someone doing that now, yelling, the power of this Cheeto compels you. The power of Cheeto compels you. So I may have to make I need to make some kind of Cheeto power religious artifact image now.
Yes.
So anyway, moving forward, how does one avoid spirit possession? Okay, so now we know how to know what to look for spirit possession. Oh, clean air coming through my nose. Oh my God, clean air coming through my nose. Wow. Okay. Does one avoid spirit possession? One, and there's only 5 of these guys. There's only 5 of these. 1, have a positive, cheerful attitude. Since like attracts like, you know, north attracts north, south attracts south in magnetic poles. Basically, since like attracts like, on the mental and spiritual plane, a positive attitude will attract a positive and benign spirit to you. Okay. Now, keep in mind, that's one, like I tell you, be positive, always be positive. Don't be negative, because positive thought, positivity attracts positivity. It yields positive results. Okay. Now, if you're being negative, it's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I suck. I'm ugly. No one likes me. Nah. You know, you're going to get people like, oh, what the fuck? Why is he being like that? You know, you're going to get negative results. And once that negativity manifests itself strongly, you open yourself to the possibility of being possessed by a negative spirit. Number 2. Maintain harmony and balance in your mind, body, and spirit. Paladin Baz says, in before a demon with an identity crisis wanders up. Right. But you maintain harmony and balance in your mind, body, and spirit. Keep your emotional side in check, and not give in to outbursts of anger. Okay, what this pretty much, Ethan C003, hello and welcome. This is Mystery Mondays. We do paranormal discussions talking about UFOs, aliens, ghosts caught on camera, ghost hunting, demonology, all the likes, anything paranormal, we discuss it. But welcome to the stream. Anyway, talking about outbursts of anger. Hellfire, do you know of anything that has outbursts of anger?
Besides me, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah. Besides you, I'm kind of hinting at something. Something that's gonna.
I assumed you were hinting at something. I'm just not sure what you're hinting at.
Retro rants.
Oh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my Saturday retro rant stream. When you see me getting all aggro, let's see. Oh, I watch Ghost Adventurers all the time. So this sounds interesting. Well, since you're a fan of Ghost Adventurers, I will not. I will refrain myself from saying what I want to say. Normal people here know my views on Ghost Adventurers. I will keep my mouth shut. I will, since you are new, and for those who do come in and see this later, I will give. We don't talk about Ghost Adventurers here. Tabitha redeems it. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Ethan, since you're a fan of Ghost Adventurers, I do apologize for this. Before I begin this impersonations, I've been doing paranormal and demonology and all that since the 90s. I have a degree. My main degree is in computer science. My first degree. I had a minor in parapsychology with demonology, occultism, and paranormal research. Okay, so just to kind of give you a heads up, I've been doing paranormal research and ghost hunting since the 90s. So yeah, I'm fairly old. But anyway, Zach is fake. So anyway, here's for the impersonation, guys. Here's the impersonation. Zach Fakins. What was that? What was that? What was that? Did you hear that? Did you feel that? What was that? What was that? What was that? So there's your Zach Fakins right there. I haven't actually done that in a while. Tabitha cheered 50. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you for the cheers. Onyx with the giggity. No giggity. Anyway, Hellfire cheered to 52. Thank you, Hellfire, for the cheers. And he's in my ear. He is in my ear, ladies and gentlemen. He's in my ear. So, getting back to what we were talking about, how does one avoid I lost my whole thing. I know, right? So basically, as I said, the second one for avoiding spirit possession is maintain harmony and balance in mind, body, and spirit. Keep your emotional side in check, and do not give in to outbursts of anger. Now, as I was trying to relate with my Saturday Retro Rant, you see me get angry all the time. But as you see, I'm a very positive person, okay? For me, my outbursts of anger are more to expel my anger, to release it. It's a therapy to put me back into a positive check, okay? Don't hold your anger in. Don't be like, well, fuck you! You're a motherfucking dick-licking cock monkey, you know? Don't do that number, okay? Expressing yourself like, hey, look, this pisses me off. This makes me angry. I don't like this. You know, why do you gotta freaking do this? You know, I don't like it. There's a difference in giving into your anger and expelling the anger, okay? Expelling the anger is completely different. As long as you do it and not give into it and let it rule you, you're good. Moving on to number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you have free will, okay? This is very important in religion. You are the master of your own destiny. Do not allow another entity to conquer or overpower your will. And by other entity, this means corporeal or ethereal. This means demon or human, alien or cryptid. Anything. Don't, like, if you have a hellfire in your ear, don't let the hellfire tempt you or overpower your free will, okay? Onyx Demon Retro trying to insult demons. I love it, Onyx. I love it. So yeah, don't let someone overpower you. Don't let someone control you. You have free will. You are the master of your own destiny, the master of your domain. Remember that even if you were to go into the religious sides of things, I'm watching you, Bigfoot. I know you're up to something. So I'm going to use Christianity just for a reference to explain something to you. Now, remember that even God respects your own free will. God, in the religious Christian belief, God gives you free will. Okay, he doesn't take it from you. He's giving it to you. Okay, he's saying, hey, look, you're free to do what you want and make your choices. Demons are gonna be like, oh no, you got to do this. Oh, you have to do this. You want to do this. You know, they try to get you to do the things. Okay, temptation. So there's that. Anyway, as I was saying, only evil spirits try to overpower our will. Don't succumb to such attempts. Assert your will over any other entity and command it to be gone. If you're feeling being tempted to be doing something that you feel is wrong, okay, because there's a difference in doing something that is wrong and what you feel is wrong. Okay, killing in any sense of the matter is wrong. Okay, so if you find yourself being tempted to kill someone, be gone, spirit, because right there, you know you got someone tempting you to do something you're not supposed to do. Now, feeling wrong, we'll take into, imagine this is beer, okay? I'm an anti-alcoholic. I don't like to drink beer, but this beer is really tempting me. Do I want to drink this beer? That is up to your free will. It's nothing bad. You think it's bad to drink that beer. It's not actually bad. Go ahead and drink the beer. It's not, you're not being tempted by a demon to drink the beer unless you're being tempted to drink in an overabundance of alcohol. Then that's when it becomes wrong, because once you're completely drunk, your free will is gone and your brain is gone. You can't think. Your will is gone, and then the demon can then seduce you that way. Okay. So there's that. Moving on to number 4, ladies and gentlemen, and we're almost to the end. And then it's gonna be video time. Carry protective or sacred objects. This is where we talked about with Onyx Demon and Tear Me On there, and objects and religious objects. Carry protective or sacred objects. If you are religious, you may carry with you some powerful object that you believe in. It doesn't matter what that object is, as long as you are religious in whatever your religion is. Okay, and like I said, that could be the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, and you're gonna carry around with you a sacred meatball. Okay, and that sacred meatball will will push away all demonic spirits away from you. Okay, and it's kind of sad to say that a meatball will push away demons, but if you are truly believe in the Flying Spaghetti Monster, then that meatball becomes a religious object. Like Corey's sacred butt plug. Right? Exactly, Hell Monkey. Exactly. I don't want to know about his sacred butt plug, but exactly. Pretty much, even though I gave you a different example, I'm going to give you a more serious example. But for example, Saint Benedict's medal, which is a Catholic medal, which was especially charged or blessed by authorized Benedictine priests, can help you protect against demonic possessions. If you believe in quartz crystals or amulets, then and you have one specially blessed or charged by a competent person of your religion to protect you, again, that's going to protect you because your belief is in that object. Okay. Anything you want to add in yet, Hellfire?
No, I mean that's pretty much is accurate.
I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Last but not least is number 5. Practice discernation. Okay. Discernation, to discern, to decipher, to understand the difference of. Practice discernation. If an evil spirit is present, you can sense this. Okay, your body will react in a different way in the presence of a good spirit than it would react around a bad spirit. Learn to distinguish them. Discernment is one of the gifts of the in the Bible, at least, the Holy Spirit, according to Saint Paul. Now, for me, I'm gonna try to stay away from it being a religious thing, but discernation is still in any other religion as well. Believe it or not, Hellfire. What's one of the things that you that practice discernation in another form of way outside of Christianity? To know to be able to feel a good spirit and a bad spirit.
I'm assuming you're talking about like New Age or
New Age wise, yes. New Age wise.
well, New Age in general, and then you've got the Wiccan.
Yep. Based off feelings. Then there's
Yep.
auras. You know, certain. If you believe in crystals, some people believe that certain quartz crystals will turn almost black, like a dark purple, if they are filled with bad juju. So there's different beliefs in crystals and auras and feelings and vibes, and you know, an easy way to say it, hey, I got a bad vibe. Well, if you got that bad vibe, something may be bad. Okay, and that could be an evil spirit, ladies and gentlemen. You know, if you got a good vibe, then something is good about it. Because I'm sorry, no demon is going to give you a good vibe, even when they're trying to seduce you into something bad. You know, you're going to have that bad feeling like, really, should I really do this? Do I really want to go have sex with that disease-ridden hooker? You know, I'm used to staying clean. I know she's got AIDS. Do I really want to have sex with a hooker that has AIDS? You know, you got that bad feeling, and then next thing you know, the demon is going to make her look all beautiful. Oh, but God, she's so beautiful. She may have AIDS, but oh my God, is she beautiful? You know, I know it's bad, but she's so beautiful. You'll ignore the bad things and only focus on the good things that you see. Okay, that's because the demon is making you see things to ignore your feelings. Tabitha said, always trust your intuition. I got bad feeling about this right now, Monkey. Exactly. So yeah, if a demon is telling you to, or if you're being attracted to a disease-ridden hooker with one arm and no legs, you know, and you can see
One arm and no legs.
She's got leprosy, okay? She's got leprosy. Her body parts are falling off. But if you find this leprosy-ridden hooker attractive, you know it's a bad thing because her body's falling off. Her body parts are falling off, and she's got holes and sores and stuff like that. But you still find her attractive for some reason. You know it's a bad thing. Then you know it's wrong to do because it's a demon trying to get you to do bad things. So yeah, and of course, Monkey's like, he's like, it sounds hot. I'm trying to think of the worst case gross scenario I can think of, and what's more gross than a hooker with leprosy, okay? But yes, if you find a hooker with leprosy and her body parts falling off, she looks like something out of Night of the Living Dead, and you still find her attractive, that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're being tempted to do something.
Don't shame me.
Right? Shame. But yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me, my throat is about to go, so I'm sitting there trying to keep my voice, keep myself hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so anyway, that's all of that, ladies and gentlemen. So since all the notes are pretty much done, guess what it's time for? Anybody?
Don't zombie shame.
Don't zombies shame surf, right? I'm not going to zombie shame. I'm not going to zombie shame. Zombies are people too. Oh, no, zombies were people too. Zombies were people. Okay, let me go ahead and minimize my notes, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for those who are new to the stream. We do a lot of debunking here. I usually pull up caught on camera videos for people to watch, and we try to debunk them. I've got 3 sets of videos. Both I got the typical Nuke's top 5 ghosts caught on camera. I've got top 10 demons caught on camera, and then the closest I could get to a UFO, ladies and gentlemen, possibly a demon. Hashtag warm bodies. Is a mysterious humanoid video that was caught on camera. Let me go ahead and zip that up, and we're gonna watch this with a lot of fucking advertisements that I can't believe are on there, but whatever. Go ahead over to the movie side, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. You're looking, wait, that tree is paranormal? Wait, what is that? A UFO tree? No, ladies and gentlemen, this is, as you can see in the title, mysterious humanoid UFO caught on camera. Now, I've showed something similar to this before. If you watch up in the very center, you're going to see it. Granted, the camera's moving, but you can see that what looks like a man right here, an actual figure floating across the air. This is legit. This video was captured by many different people from many different angles, sometimes during the daytime.
Es un hombre.
That's un nombre. They think it's Christ. They think it's Jesus.
Yes, Mom. Pero it went behind the. It went behind the tree, and I can't see it no more. Oh no, it's right there.
And see, literally everybody there is seeing it. Even the baby's crying, so we know the baby sees something. So we know whatever this is, it is legit. Now I'm going to get off there and get to a better. Damn it! I want to get
behind the tree, and I can't see it.
I'm trying to catch it. There we go. So right there, I want to try to catch it without the ads up there. That's trippy, right, Blastbit? Right. So Hellfire, any idea of what you're looking at? Is this a like a weather balloon, a slightly deflated weather balloon that's sinking down? Is this UFO? Is this a person with a jetpack? Is this a I think there's a Mexican religion of some floating sky witch. I forgot what it is, but I remember there's somewhere in a Hispanic area they have some kind of floating sky witch. So,
To be
Egon,
completely honest,
go ahead.
I'm not sure what it is, but I'm assuming it probably has a fairly easy explanation.
Okay. Anybody out there watching? Anybody got an idea? Blastbit, Eon Rock and Roller. I know y'all are connected to the Hispanic things. Is it not La Bruja? See that? I think that's what I'm talking about. Is La Bruja? So somebody who knows the Hispanic understandings, if someone could tell me a little bit about what they know about the La Bruja, can tell me if this is any way possibly connected to La Bruja, and let me know of that. La Bruja just means witch. Got you. Okay, so that's just a general term. So does anybody, Leather Rebel, Blastbit, do any of y'all know anything that I'm talking about? There is some kind of story about some witch that flies across the scene, and I forgot where it is, but they see it during the daytime and flies across the mountains and stuff like that. If y'all can mention that to me, because I want to say this has something to do with that as well. I don't remember the name, but I know what you're talking about. Okay, thank you. So at least I'm not going crazy. Ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I still don't know Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Hey, since they're in Miami, because you can see the palm trees, it could be the Mexican Mary Poppins, Senorita Poppins. I don't know. It looks like a balloon with other ones popped. See, and that's what I'm thinking. So I'm 50-50 on this one. I know it's not CGI. Whatever it is, I know it's not CGI because even the baby is seeing it. So that, and of course, you can't get a baby to fake. So
Baby could just be hungry. He's like, "Come on, guys, stop looking at this balloon."
it could be. She cries by a river. Paladin has. Okay, yeah. The La Bruja cries by a river. Thank you, Blast. Thank you. So I'm glad I got people who can understand some things.
He's talking about La Llorona.
That's what I said. La Bruja.
Not La Bruja, La Llorona.
La Llorona. Okay. Well, still, La Llorona, isn't she a bruja?
I think so.
See? So
But
same thing.
She's a specific one.
Still. It's like my fucking toe. Anyway, guys, this is legit. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. I'm 50-50. I think it may be like a balloon or weather balloon or something that's slightly deflated and flying low, but at sometimes it does have a like it looks like a figure, so I'm like I don't know what to say it is, but at this point in time, because of the parameters of the definition of unidentified flying object, we don't know what it is. It is at this moment unknown. So yes, it is a UFO. Is it alien in origin? We don't know. Is it religious in origin? We don't know. Is it explainable? We don't know. So right now, this is a legit, real, unfaked UFO. What is it? Don't know. But at least this is legit. You can fill clothes with helium balloons on a string. There you go, Hell Monkey. There you go. So it could be both. It could be the balloons in clothes. But at least we know whatever it is, it's physical, it's real, it's not CGI'd. So at least we know we have a real UFO. The reason why I call it UFO is because it's unidentified and we don't know what the fuck it is. So it's an unidentified fucked up object. Okay, that's pretty much a UFO right there, guys. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and minimize that. and cancel that one. And we're going to go into this little hot number right here. We're going to do the demons. Since we're talking about demons, I figured it'd be kind of good to do a demon thing here. So we're going to let her do her thing.
Hello and welcome back to the most amazing channel on the internet. I'm your host, Rebecca Felgate, and today we're talking about the top 10 demons caught on camera. Demons on camera! What are you doing there? Before we jump into this video, why don't you guys let me know if you believe in demons? I'm not so sure that I do. I have to say, maybe I believe in ghosts, but demons may be a stretch too far for me. That being said, there maybe is some evidence on this list. Also, I've just heard they're doing a reboot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, I don't have a lot of information right now, but I'm very excited about that, and I'm looking forward to the new demon potential. So do let me know if you believe in demons in the comments section down below. Also, while you're down there, why don't you leave a thumbs up, share this video with a friend, and click on that notification bell so you're always alerted when we have a new most amazing video. Also, if you guys want to connect with me on social media, the link to my Instagram is in the description box. If you like the creepy stuff you're seeing here on Most Amazing...
Real quick, does she have leprosy? I don't think she does because I don't see sore spots, Hell Monkey. But if you find her attractive and you want to connect with her, she does give you her Instagram so that you can actually connect with her. So, hey, connect with her and find out if she has leprosy. Okay, moving on.
Amazing top 10, then you should definitely check out the Weird Darkness podcast at weirddarkness.com. Coming in at number 10, we have a demon watching a baby. Hi there, demon. What are you doing watching this baby? You're a creep. An Imgur user posted this picture of a baby ultrasound.
Okay, real quick, guys. Now, I've already watched through this one because I wanted to make sure it was good for me to show you guys. So here you have the baby. Okay, no, it's not a peanut. But right here is what they're talking about. They're talking about this looks like a demon. Some are saying that it looks like an Indonesian god. So it does look like an Indonesian god to me. It does have similarities of a demon. Hellfire, what do you think this is? Before I get to explain what this actually is.
I think it's just the thing is ultrasound. I don't know. I don't think it's a demon. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it, but I think it's just a glitch in the ultrasound and the way they're looking at it. Yeah.
Okay, let me see what other people think. It looks like Photoshop to me. Okay, so Tabitha and Paladin Baz and Hellfire are right on the money. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at is pareidolia, aka coincidence, aka Hellfire's. It's a glitch in the ultrasound, because the ultrasound only comes in certain colors, and you got muscles and tendons, and certain muscles have pits and crevices, and certain angles. Basically, you're getting pattern recognition, aka pareidolia, where it looks, or as Hell Monkey would say, matrixing. You're getting the body's muscles being made that basically has a pattern in it that looks like something else. It's not really a demon. It is pretty much just looks like something. Okay, so it is not a demon. It just happens to look like a demon. The eye will probably be, she probably has some kind of ulcer or something, and that's probably why the eye looks like that.
And it caused some waves on the internet. They posted the image with the caption, "A friend's ultrasound. When you see it, ... The image got 931 upvotes and was seen nearly 12,000 times. Can you guys see it? That's right. Look in on the right. Maybe we can get a little bit of zoom here. Hello to you, womb demon. Womb demon. 2 words I didn't think I was going to say today. This womb demon looks pretty.
Real quick, womb demon, ladies and gentlemen. If you think about it, wouldn't if some of us are hellspawn of our parents, wouldn't that make us former womb demons? just a thought.
Pretty breast delicious, so we can only assume it's a lady.
Hell Monkey with the leprosy.
What she wants with this baby, we don't know.
That's it.
Other
That's
people
it. That
aren't
lady.
saying
This is
image
what
looks
happens
like
when you have sex with a hooker with
One
leprosy.
commenter wrote, "I'm seeing a friendly mermaid. Everyone else is seeing a demon. We're all weird." That's very, very true. We are crazy. What do you guys see? Demon, mermaid, Hindu goddess? Let me know. We have another one from social media at number 9. We have the Wisconsin trail camera demon. This image was posted on Reddit in December 2012 and got 1.1 thousand upvotes. The picture is allegedly a...
Okay, we're gonna pause it before she talks about it. Take a look at this and let's see if let's watch through. Let everybody talk about it before we actually play it through and let her discuss the situation. So, Hellfire, what do you think?
Talking about just from the picture here.
Yes, just from the picture.
It looks to me like some homeless guy with like torn up hoodie walking through a field or a yard or something.
Okay.
So it's
Palinbaz.
not, what are they saying it is?
I'm gonna play that through. They're claiming it's a demon. But Hellfire said someone got drunk and went for a walk. Now see the tattered things on the where it looks like it's tattered. Okay, so up here near where the hoodie is, it looks like somebody with long hair, and their long hair is coming out of the hoodie here. Okay. The tatteredness looks like it's their hands and fingers, and because basically it should go into explaining that it was recorded from a trail camera. Looks like they have a coat thrown over their shoulders. Possibly, for me, what I'm looking at it is knowing that it's a trail camera. It should go into explaining this. That since it's a trail camera, it's the 15 frames per second issue that the person is moving so fast, certain areas are blurry. Looks like slow exposure. Not sure what exactly. With the 15 frames per second and the person moving faster than the camera, certain aspects of it are blurry, giving it that tattered look. But yeah, I slightly agree with you, Hellfire. It's a person in a hoodie with long hair, because they're long. I don't know if y'all guys can see it, but the long hair is coming out of the hoodie at the top. Let's get this in.
Trail cam image from a trail in Wisconsin. For those of you that don't know that much about trail cameras, they're motion-censored cameras that capture footage if an animal walks by. They're usually used by wildlife enthusiasts to pick up on close images of things like bears or moose or deer. Anyway, this trail cam picked up an entirely different animal. In fact, some people are saying it's not an animal at all. They're saying it's a demon. It definitely looks like a ghost, and I don't know, it's somewhat tormented. I don't fancy hanging out with this ghoul. It needs to stay far.
So a lot of people are saying it looks like a demon, that's a tormented demon versus a ghost. Tabitha said at least it's ethereal, so the fake is a little more well done. Yeah, it's a little bit more. If it is fake, it's really well done. Meaning that the person knew that it's a 15 frame per second camera, and if they wear certain clothes and walk at a certain speed, that the pose would come out a little blurry and give it that ethereal look. So yes, Tabitha agreed.
Away from my campsite. Demon or witch at number 8, you decide. We have some police dashcam footage here. Now this video comes from the Azusa Police Department of Canyon City. Police officer Malik is driving down a nondescript Californian road at 3 a.m. when they come across a woman who has started a fire. There's no real explanation as to what is going on here. The woman stood in the middle of a fire circle and we can't see her face, which leaves you to believe she's either a witch or a demon. Basically, she's some combination of pure evil. Even if she isn't a demon, I bet she's some.
So we're gonna go back to this real quick.
She's either a witch.
Okay. So it's not a demon. Hellfire? Words? Thoughts? Hellfire.
Sorry, I have my mic muted. He was not a demon. I don't even know. Play it again. Because there was something I saw, but I'm not entirely sure.
Cam footage here. Now this video comes from the Azusa Police Department of Canyon City. Police officer Malik is driving down a nondescript Californian road at 3 a.m. when they come across a woman who has started a fire. There's no real explanation as to what is going on here. The woman stood in the middle of a fire circle and we can't see her face, which...
Because here's this. Here she's standing with her arms folded, her head looking down into the flames.
Leaves you to believe she's either a witch or...
And then she raises her arms out and up, and she's got what looks like possible flames in her mouth. I can't explain what the flames in her mouth is, but she could have something sticking out of her mouth that's holding the flame or whatnot. But yeah, now what did you see, or what did you think you saw?
She's on a drug. As far as the flame coming out of her mouth, I'm thinking it's like one of those like little tiny lights, or like they have the like the things like Halloween things that you put in your mouth that go over your teeth. That glow.
Right. Cause see,
I'm
Leather
thinking
Rebels.
Somebody went to a rave, got absolutely wasted, wandered out into the middle of nowhere with her rave teeth still on, and it lit a fire and stood in it because
Right.
you wasted.
There's that, and then Leather Rebels with you on something to some degree. She was like, looks like a light reflection that happens to be on her mouth, or a tongue ring reflection. So
Tongue
she may
ring reflection,
right. So
yep.
she's got because the flames are reflecting onto the tongue ring in her mouth, and with the camera stuff is going really bright. So for me,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a witch. I don't think it's a demon. What I think it is somebody who thinks that they're hey, RetroActive, what's up, John Blitz? I think it is possibly it's someone who is on drugs and thinks that they're a witch
Yeah.
because they're wearing panties and a tank top. Okay.
Or they're just on drugs and they absolutely lost their mind. They don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's not the cursor. There's the cursor. Look, the cursor's moving around. You can see that's not the cursor. It is not the cursor. And then Onyx Demon's like, she's hot. Well, hey, Onyx Demon, you know, pass it off to Hell Monkey. He may want. He's looking for the a hooker with leprosy. This is kind of close. She don't have leprosy, but you know.
Or a demon. Basically, she's some combination of pure evil. Even if she
I
isn't
mean,
a
she keeps
demon,
standing in that fire,
I
she could be
bet
missing
she's
some limbs.
summoning one.
Right?
Coming in at number 7, we have El Chupacabra. Is it a wild dog? Is it a chupacabra?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I've mentioned that we'll do some talks about the chupacabra. Here goes a little bit about the chupacabra.
Chupacabra is a legendary creature in folklore, a blood-sucking animal vampire that we're gonna call a demon for the purpose of this video. The legend of El Chupacabra is most popular in Puerto Rico. It also has spread to northern Mexico and the southern states of the United States, especially Texas. This demon was caught on police dashcam and the officer involved in the incident was totally vexed. The footage was taken in 2008 and has caused a debate ever since. Now the video description reads, a police dashboard camera catches what some people might think is proof of the legendary Chupacabra. Is it proof that he lives and roams in the fields of the Lone Star State? I don't know. Now this animal was...
So let me go back to that.
Caused a debate ever since. Now the video
Trying to catch the face. Hang on. Let me do it slow real quick, guys. Let me do this slow. Bear with me for a second here. I'm trying to catch the face.
The footage was taken in 2008 and has caused a debate ever since. Now the video...
Okay, there we go. I wanted to pause that. Let me put it back to the regular speed now. There we go. So I wanted to catch it so you guys can see its face as well. That's a jackal, El Chupacabra. She's a witch. I can't even say that. Whatever that is, Eon Rock and Roller. I can't even say that. It's a werewolf. There's a bit further on. I've seen this video. Yes, I know. I've seen it too. Do a zoom in as well. I wish I could. I'm gonna see if I can do a zoom in. Hang on. Yeah, it's not letting me zoom in on it. It's not letting me zoom in on it. No matter what I do, it stays at the same thing. Paladin Baz. I'll find a way to be able to zoom in on it. No, the vid does a zoom in. I got you. See, this video may not show the zoom in later. They may only show a portion of it. If I had the actual video, I could do that. So here's the thing. Maybe it's a dingo or something. Texas gets all kinds of random wild animals because people can own whatever they want. Mexican hairless dog. Got you.
So I googled what Eon was talking about. That's the actual name for the Mexican hairless dog, which that actually resembles.
Right. So here's the thing, and Eon and you are somewhat correct, and yet somewhat not. Here's what it is. For those who don't know, there was a sci-fi show. It was either Sci-Fi or MTV or Discovery Channel. I can't remember where it was. That had these. I've talked about it before. This former FBI agent, a Hollywood movie effects specialist, and a bunch of different operatives from different area came together to create this one show where they bust hoaxes and sci-fi and ghosts and stuff like that. They actually went into doing this exact video themselves. They were able to figure out what this is. Could be a mutt of mutt of one though. Yeah, it could be. It could be. But here is what they found out. Found out that it is. Okay. Look at the ears, look at the nose and face of the video and the way that it trots. I'm going to go back and play it, but watch how it trots, okay? What it is they were able to figure it out, and I was shocked how they did it with digital re-enhancements and things like this, but they found it to be, or what they claimed was a pony with mange. A sickly horn, like basically somebody had a pony, it got away, it was unable to feed, it got mange, so it's a sick pony from what they explain. That it's not a dog because of the nose and the ears, okay? It has a horse's snout versus a dog's snout, and it just happens to be a pony, a smaller horse versus a dog. I'm going to rewind it so y'all can watch it, but it was debunked as being the chupacabra and found to be a pony that was very, very diseased. Here we go.
The United States, especially Texas. This demon was caught.
See how it runs?
Cam, and the officer involved in the incident was totally vexed. The footage was taken in 2008 and has caused a debate ever since. Now, the video description reads, a police dashboard camera catches what some people might think is proof of the legendary chupacabra. Is it proof that he lives and roams in the fields of the Lone Star State? I don't know. Now, this animal was seen running down a dirt path along...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Fence lines in a rural Texas road.
Oh, okay. So, Paladin Baz, you are right. They do have the close-up.
Honestly, to me, it does look like just kind of a wild dog, maybe a coyote, more so than it does a demon. But some people are refusing to budge on it being El Chupacabra. Coming in at number 6, we have the Balinese.
So, before we go to the Balinese flame demon, so Hellfire, final thoughts on what it is. Hellfire, you got your mic muted. Anybody in the chat, what are y'all's final thoughts? There is no right or wrong answer. Is it a pony? We don't know. That's what the TV show that I watched said it was. Is that what it is? We don't know. That's just what they said it was. So with that said, it's a jackal. Had to step away. BRB, no problem. So Onyx Demon, final word is jackal. Anybody else? Anyone want to put a final thought as to what they think it is? Before we move on to the next video. Gonna wait to see. The ears look like dog. The ears look dog-like, okay. Emancipated wild pig. Emaciated wild pig, okay. Okay. So everybody has their opinion. So at least one thing that we are certain of would have said jackal or coyote with mange, to be honest. Got you, dingo. So here's the thing. One thing that we are all in agreement to is that this is a actual known animal with some kind of hair or sick issue and not the chupacabra. So we are in agreement that this is not the chupacabra. So let's move on.
Flame demon. In 2016, Bali experienced some very dry weather that led to a number of fires. Following a fire at Padang Beach and at the Pasar Badang Market, the oldest market in Bali, another devastating fire hit Canggu. An image of the local 5 surf school in Batu Bolong was shared on social media. While luckily nobody was hurt in the fire, some eagle-eyed social media users saw something very unsettling in the flames. One of the commenters pointed out that the shape of the flame...
Okay, so this right here, guys, this one is super duper easy to explain. And Paladin Baz was jumping right in on the out the gate. He Paladin Baz like Spartan kicked that gate open. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is as Tabitha Sabbatha would say, it's a coincidence. It's a sun flare. Yes, Hell Monkey, it's a sun flare that, out of coincidence, like Tab says, is creating pareidolia, like Paladin Baz says, to resemble what most people would recognize as a demon. Is it a demon? No, it's not. It just happens to be a sun flare, a flame flare, that through pattern recognition, aka pareidolia, that looks like a demon and happens to be coincidence that it got caught like that. So yeah, right out the gate, that one is debunkable right out the gate. Oh, I see the face of God in my French toast.
Flames looked like Ugu Ugu, a demon statue that are used for festivals in Naopi. In Balinese culture, these statues represent spiritual pollutants emitted from the activities of human beings. And these statues...
Hang on. Onyx, let's see. Paladin Best says, to be honest, I had it pegged as pareidolia before I even saw the pic. See, I hate the sightings of the chupacabra. Typically, it's a sick fucking dog that needs help, and it's terrified. Instead of calling for help, you take pictures of it. Just Google chupacabra. Right? Right. Oh, no, trust me. I know. I'm in agreement with you, Demon. I understand people back in the day seeing some hungry dog eating an animal, and they're like, oh, chupacabra, it's drinking its blood. It's a hungry fucking dog, and it's eating a dead animal. Hello, you know? So people misunderstand it. Now we have a better understanding. But now people are like, oh my God, it's a chupa. Yeah, exactly, John Blitz sus. So you got people like, oh my God, it's a chupacabra. Let me take some pictures of it. No, it's a sick dog that either needs to be put the fuck down or needs some medical attention. People feed dogs raw meat. So exactly, Leather Rebel, exactly. Let's move on.
Are used in a parade and then burnt at the end as a process of purification. There is a really strange and sad irony in the face of a demon that represents human malice appearing in a fire, especially when these demon effigies are usually burned to rid body of evil. Coming in at number 5, we have a genie. This picture is from an Islamic website.
And Onyx Demon, here you go. Genies and jinns. You had asked for genies and jinn. Here we go.
That documents supernatural occurrences and discusses early Arabian and Islamic mythology. This is reportedly a jinn, a ghost or a genie, that lives in the Hira cave.
Before we go on to explain stuff, Hell Monkey dropped in with the jinn too. So Hell Monkey, they're claiming that this is a jinn. Now, before we get into the explanations, I'd rather have gin and juice. Jeff is Lone Wolf, what's up? What is up, buddy? So, anybody want to take a stab? Is this real? Is this somebody made something out of paper mache and rubber and hoist it up and take a picture of it? Oh, good, Jeff. Better late than never. Better late than never. It's modeled. Okay, so we got looks like a gremlin. Right, exactly. Someone made that. Exactly. This is made. It is not real. I don't see if it'd be different if it was a video and it was moving. But yeah, I think somebody combined a genie's face with a gremlin body and put the two together. I was hoping Onyx Demon would have a looks like stone, right? I was hoping Onyx Demon would have some kind of comment on this, but yeah. So here we go.
Cave. The creature was only seen after the photo was developed. Now, according to some sources, some Islamic news publications went wild for the picture, saying bad luck befell the photographer. Some even said that he dropped dead. In Islamic faith, magic is prohibited and considered an evil perversion of Allah. What is this genie demon doing in a cave? We just don't know. Is this a dementor?
So let's go back.
Photographer. Some even said that he dropped dead. In Islamic in the Hira cave. The creature was only seen on...
So there we go. Good, pause it, because otherwise it's going to move to the next one. Try and debunk it. Okay, so Onyx Demon brought up a mummified monkey. Now, with that said, that brings a whole new aspect to things. It possibly could be a taxidermy monkey that had its fur removed and was airbrushed with certain colors and stuff. So now that Onyx Demon mentions I didn't even think about that, Onyx Demon. Thank you for that. So with that said, it does have the attributes of a taxidermied monkey. Baz says, what's it doing in a cave, waiting for the diamond in the rough, and we'll do a snazzy music, right? Possibly, Baz, possibly. Only seen after developed my ass, right? If it's only seen after developed, then why has he got his hand actually directing to it? You know, he's pointing it the fuck out. You know, it's clearly fake. It definitely is fake. It's 100% fake. But my question is it paper mache? Is it carved stone? Is it foam latex? Is it taxidermied monkey? That's where my PJs went retroactive. So it's latex in my opinion. Yeah, it's either latex or it's a taxidermied monkey. I can't tell which, but it's one of the two. It definitely is fake from a real object on the leg. Look at the sheen from the light on the leg. Got you. Yeah, you're right. It's possibly now has a friend like me playing it in his head. So whatever this is, it definitely is fake. It'd be different if we had a video of it moving to have some kind of discernation as to its legitimacy, but a physical picture that supposedly you can't see and showed up after the fact, yet the guy is pointing directly to it. How can, if it's not there till after the fact and he's seeing it, how can he see it if it's not there? How can he point to its direction if it's not there? It's there, it's physically there, but it looks fake as fuck. Anyway, moving on to the next one.
After the photo was developed. Now, according to some sources, some Islamic news publications went wild for the picture, saying bad luck befell the photographer. Some even said that he dropped dead. In Islamic faith, magic is prohibited and considered an evil perversion of Allah. What is this genie demon doing in a cave? We just don't know. Is this a Dementor at number 4? You let me know. I love Harry Potter so much. I even have my own Harry Potter YouTube channel. I'm a Slytherin for those wondering. And whilst I'm...
So for all the Harry Potter fans out there, we even got you covered. Tabitha, I know that you're a Harry Potter fan, so we got you covered.
Maybe a darker witch, I'm still not on board.
Hold on. My issue with a mummified monkey is that before rigor mortis sets in, you go limp. He would not be hanging. Right, and that's the reason why I thought about the taxidermied monkey, is because of the fact that with the taxidermy monkey, it's a metal armature with this monkey skin, or basically the monkey's skeletal remains are posed, and the muscles are taken out and replaced.
With a Dementor. Would we call a Dementor a demons?
Oh, I've seen this one here. Okay, guys, here we go. Anybody want to take a stab at this one here? Anybody want to take a stab at this? If you look up in the clouds right here, people want to claim that this is a Dementor right here. So we're gonna finish playing it through, but people want to claim this. I've already seen this multiple times from multiple websites. So I already know a lot about this one here. Let's see, it looks like a plane. It doesn't look like a plane to me because you got what looks like a head, shoulders, and a flappy tail. But yeah, let's go. While we're waiting for responses, shadow of a plane in the clouds. Okay, that does kind of make sense.
Yeah, I think we would. It's a demon that sucks out your soul, which is actually probably my least.
See, here it is again in an same area, different aspect. Anybody want to take a better stab at this one here? Again, still picture, no video.
Least favorite kind. Either way, it seems a demonic looking figure is spotted over the city of Kitwe in Zimbabwe, and to me it looks like a descending Dementor looking for a kiss.
So we got CGI, LOL bullshit, Photoshop as fuck, Photoshop. Exactly. It does look like a Dementor, yes. But yeah, it looks photoshopped as fuck. If there's no video, then for sure it's photoshopped. Exactly. I'm not even gonna bother with that one. Exactly, Demon, exactly. It's photoshopped as fuck.
The mysterious cloud formation looked to be about 100 meters long and loomed over a shopping center in the city for around 30 minutes. Eyewitnesses said some started worshipping the mist, thinking it was a manifestation of God, while others ran away. I think I would crack out my Patronus and hope for the best. Can you guess what mine is? Let me know in the comment section down below. Coming into number 3, we have the Phoenix New Year Nightmare. On New Year's Day of 2017, Facebook user Richard Christiansen...
Turn the volume up a notch. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Bear with me.
Then spotted a demon lurking in his Arizona hood. He shared the pictures to the social media site with the caption, "What the hell do you see in this picture for reals? Anybody?" The image quickly...
So, for those of you who are who are regulars of my stream, we've already did this one here. We already know this one. Exactly, Demon. We did this one. Ladies and gentlemen who are new to the stream, Darth Maul, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are new to the stream, okay, what you can't see is the location that this is filmed at. or photographed at. It's in Arizona, and we already know that that certain areas of Arizona do have palm trees, ladies and gentlemen. If you look to the left side right here, you can see that there is a palm tree right here. And then right here, what it is, as you can see, there's one palm tree, two palm trees. It's two palm trees together, taken at a certain way in the mist of the fog that's around, and it just happens to be pareidolia, pattern recognition, that it looks like a demon pose. This right here, what looks like the head, is actually another leaf flowing out another way and going out the other direction, and it just happens to be in a right angle that it looks like a demon. Where did you get those eyes? So yeah, this is literally a photo from of palm trees, guys.
It went viral, garnering over 100,000 shares. The picture appears to show a winged demon, perhaps a mothman, standing in a residential street. Some people were brandishing it.
See, there's another palm tree to the right of the pic. When you look at them, both are both for long enough, you can see an unseen demon. Left of the pic, yeah. See, I've already pointed that one out. Right here is the palm trees right here that you see right there. You can't see there's another palm tree here, but yeah, these are the two palm trees. There's a palm tree here, two palm trees together forming this one here, and then that one there. Hell Monkey dropped something. Let me see what Hell Monkey popped out. Look at this pic. So this isn't the same type of tree, but pretty much like Hell Monkey's saying, it's the same basic idea. You've got what looks like certain things here. What could be like a animal head and an animal butt. So this is a chicken here, or this could simulate a wing here, and this could be the head here. Same basic principle as to what Hell Monkey is showing us here with this image is what we're looking at in the video. The only difference of this versus the other is that, as you can see here, there is a palm tree right here, and this is a palm tree here. We're seeing a palm tree and two palm trees together, giving what looks like didn't we do this before? Yes, Tabitha. Me and Onyx Demon already stated that we did this before. Yes, we did this one exactly before. We've already figured out that it was a two palm trees growing up in one spot here in Arizona. I have a friend in Arizona who I contacted earlier today. He lives actually kind of near the areas of where Florida Villainy live. And he is actually going to go to that spot and is supposed to take me a picture of that area and send me a daytime non-foggy HD photo of this exact location, because he knows where it's at. He's going to send me a picture of it, and I'll actually have it for you guys to be able to look at and see it during the daytime.
Over 100,000 shares. The picture appears to show a winged demon, perhaps a mothman, standing in a residential street. Some people were brandishing it a soldier of Satan. Either way, national news publications picked up on the story and people were pretty freaked out. Some people say it's just a palm tree, others are convinced it's a demonic presence lurking in the southern states of the USA. Coming into number 2, we have 9.
See, in before, there's no tree. Why the fuck is she wearing those earrings? I don't know. I guess she's trying to have this 80s vibe and she wants to look like April O'Neil. I don't know. But yeah.
9/11 smoke demons. While we're led to believe that the world can change irrevocably at something so small as the flicker of butterfly wings, there are days in the history books where we can pinpoint events that change the course of humanity forever. One of those days is September the 11th, 2001, or 9/11.
Oh, this
day,
one
2
here.
hijacked planes flew into the
I
World
know
Trade
this
Center
one.
Twin Towers, another into the Pentagon, and another crashed into a field. Nearing 3,000 people lost their lives, and thousands, if not millions more, had the course of their future altered. The worst terror attack on US soil was undoubtedly an act of evil. Some people even say they saw the face of evil in the smoke that billowed from the devastating fires that took down the buildings in Manhattan.
Now, what she's about to show us, Hell Monkey, you like anything shiny. What's that Moana song? Something shiny. Da shiny. That's Hell Monkey, everybody. That's Hell Monkey. Now, before she gets going, there's two images that spawned around the exact same time for the 9/11 thing. I don't know if she's going to show both of them or just one of them. One of them is photoshopped. One of them is exactly what Paladin Bass says at pareidolia. So we're going to see which one she shows.
Look for yourself. Did the many cameras pointing at the world?
Okay, so there we go. There we go. This is the video right here. She is hot. Okay, so what they're saying is that this is supposed to be eyes and a mouth right here of a demon. Okay, this is the pareidolia one right here. This is the pareidolia one. This is not a demon's face. General Grievous. This is the pareidolia. Is not a demon's face. It does kind of simulate have face figures. So of course, since it has what looks like a face, people assume out of pareidolia, pattern recognition, matrixing, that it is a face. Sandman from Spider-Man 3. Well, since this is smoke, wouldn't that be Smoke Man?
World Trade Center capture a demon. Is it the face of the devil himself? Let me know what you think. Okay, I've picked number one because actually it is so dramatic and
is this real? John Blitz, that picture you saw, the event was real. That was from 9/11, the Twin Towers being destroyed, and it was smoke billowing out of the Twin Towers before they fall. Debris Man, Blastbit says. So basically, it's smoke and fire and debris billowing out, and a person just happened to be by coincidence catch it at a certain frame where it simulates the look of a face. It is not an actual face. Terrorist man.
or some serious waves during its day. This was a televised event. Coming in to number one, we have ABC's 2020 Exorcism. This one is so much to deal with. In April 1991, 29 million people tuned in to ABC's 2020, a controversial episode hosted by Barbara Walters that asked if demons were real. What made headlines about this episode was that it televised
the smoke. Yes, the smoke was real. It was a real event that actually happened. It was real, legit smoke. But the face was just what's called pareidolia. The face in the smoke is pareidolia, which is pattern recognition. Basically, it looks like a face, so your brain is going to see a face.
A real-life exorcism. In the episode, we see Catholic priest Father LeBear exorcise demons from a young girl named Gina. Honestly, she's off the charts in this video. She is screaming, she is being cray, she thinks she's actually possessed. The girl seems to switch wildly between different personalities. Her voice is strained and demonic, and the clergyman identifies two demons within her, Minga and Zion. Her parents surround her and pray for her recovery. Now, before she's exorcised, she drinks holy water and vomits. It's just very shocking viewing for the 90s. The exorcism spanned 6 hours, and afterwards, Father LeBar believed that he cured her of a serious demonic oppression. Others think that she was just mentally ill, and to be honest, I don't know if she was. This was some serious schizophrenia. Either way, following the exorcism, she seemed to be cured. So guys, there we have it. That was the top 10 demons caught on camera. Did you guys like?
So what sucks for me with this, guys, is I think most demon possessions are mentally ill people. They're either mentally ill or just want attention. It sucks that she didn't show us the whole video, so we can't debunk that one. So it just sucks. I wish they would have showed us all the videos so we could actually debunk this one, but it is what it is. So that's the end of the demons caught on camera. Let's go ahead and minimize that and close that shite out. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Nuke's Top 5 Ghost Caught on Camera, aka Nuke's Top 5. We're going to give advertisement to streamers and TikTokers.
Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. Hidden. Not too long ago, I featured a video by Czech ghost hunter Bono from the YouTube channel ILMN Bono Paranormal. In the video, Bono traveled to an abandoned car parts factory in the city of Ostrava in the Czech Republic. The factory has been deserted for almost 60 years after a large explosion in the building tragically took the life.
Let's see, fake Nuke. What was the thing you used to say about TikTok? Yeah, exactly, fake talk. Basically, if it's TikTok, we had this whole, if there's a doubt, throw it out. TikTokers, basically, it's fake talk. So yeah.
Lives of several workers. The factory is said to be haunted by the angry, restless spirits of the deceased workers. Now, since his last video, Bono has returned to the Czech factory to show new viewers and subscribers that came over for my video where he captured all of the terrifying activity.
Most of you are probably from Nuke's Top 5 video, so welcome everyone. Actually, what Nuke got wrong is that this window was not a reflection. Behind this window is this hallway. So the figure of the ghost must walk here.
Okay, real quick, he, like, I've seen the video that he's talking about. I knew it wasn't a reflection, and he was basically, Nuke talks about how it was a reflection and whatnot. Here's my thing with this, guys. TikTok on this clock, you know this shit is fake tonight. It's all right. We'll debunk till sunrise. TikTok. Okay, anyway, so here's the thing. What this guy's doing right now is making his videos that much more less credible. Because here's the thing, the video of somebody walking by, now we know that he had somebody planted on the other side to walk past that window. So pretty much, he's pretty much saying, hey, look guys, I'm not going to say that I faked it, but here, I faked this shit. You know, that's pretty much what he's doing right now, is showing his shit is fake.
Here. And here is the closet. That's weird. It was opened before. It's here. Everything the same, I think.
So pretty much what he's doing in his videos, he's trying to prove himself, his video is right. So he's going to the places that he went before to say, oh yeah, this is real. How can you explain this? This isn't what you say it is, kind of thing. He's trying to add validity to his videos.
As you saw, oh my god, I got scared so much that I accidentally stopped the recording.
He got scared, so he accidentally stopped recording. No, he knew something was going on, and he stopped it on purpose.
There was like caps and it fell. Oh my god. That is a mess.
Exactly, Jeff, exactly.
I was standing right here. It was just like a meter behind me.
Almost immediately, strange things start to happen in the old abandoned factory. Bono is startled by the sound of cups suddenly crashing to the floor. He decides to just leave that area and do an EVP session in another part of the abandoned factory. He uses his iPhone to record audio as he asks a few questions in his native Czech language. He requests that the spirits give him a sign of their presence. He gets a frightening answer.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení, že tu jsi?
It sounds like something is thrown in Bono's direction.
It sounds like something is thrown in his direction. That's because he has somebody with him, and when he asks a question, they know what he's saying. They'll instantly, right then and there, throw something out there for him.
Shocked.
Exactly, Paladin Bass. How shocking is that?
He turns toward the sound and... Did you see it? Watch again.
Můžeš mi dát nějaké znamení, že tu jsi?
Right after the unexplained sound, a translucent shadow-like figure is caught on camera quickly moving past Bono.
That is video editing, ladies and gentlemen. Video, Photoshop, or well, actually, Adobe Premiere or After Effects video editing, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. However, he is completely unaware of what he just captured and doesn't see anything that could explain the strange sound. And this is not the only time the explorer captures something creepy on camera without even noticing. While exploring the factory, he accidentally captures something downright chilling.
Here is nothing, just door. And I hope these are not see-through, because if they would be, they would see my light.
Did you see it? At the end of a long hallway, a shadow figure can be seen peeking.
Okay, a shadow figure can be seen. Leather Rebel with a fart. So a shadow demon can be seen peeking from around the corner. That's his friend that threw something peeking around the corner wearing black clothes, motherfucker. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Peeking out at him. He pans the camera back only seconds later, and the dark figure has disappeared.
Of course the dark figure has disappeared because his friend is peeked back inside the doorway and hiding from the fucking camera. Duh.
Bono has no idea, but something seems to be following him as he explores the factory.
It's his friend
And
or
the
his
strange
girlfriend.
paranormal activity.
See, Hogo says Leather Rebel, that be me on every ghost hunt.
In the building just seems to intensify.
As you can see, I am just right here. The big hole is there, and no way, no way.
A heavy cart inexplicably starts to roll across the floor on its own. Bono is more than a bit freaked out by the incident and runs upstairs.
He runs from a cart. This is as scary as Teletubbies. The goody one. Tinky Winky creeps me. So yeah, basically we don't have any discernation of the cart. We just see it rolling a little bit. And basically you can easily tie a string to it and have it pulled where no one can see it being pulled.
After giving himself a few minutes to calm down, Bono cautiously continues his exploration. Again, he shows one of the rooms from his previous video, a room that seemed to be especially active on his last visit. Things take a terrifying turn.
Here is the room with the chair. This chair moved on my previous video.
It was pulled by
What else do
string.
we have here?
See, I mean, to be fair, the animal cuts out in the Teletubbies were apparently creepy. How monkey, that might be the scariest one, lol.
No!
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. I'm gonna try to catch it real quick. Hang on, wait.
What else do we have here?
Notice how the cups, string, exactly. Notice how the cups are in a perfect curved circle, as if they were lined specifically in a direct pattern. Notice that the handles of the cups are all pointing as well in a certain pattern. Okay, you can already see that there's a slight crack in the doors as it is. Okay, too obvious. Exactly, Tabitha. There's a slight crack in the door, but you're not going to agree either. Agree about what? Agree about what? Clearly a setup. Exactly. It's completely set up. He's using the cups as a misdirection. What's happening is there's strings. That's the reason why the door is cracked, because the string is keeping it partially cracked and it's going to pull open, because if it was fully shut, guys, if it was fully shut, the string would not be able to pull the door open, because the two doors would be pressing on the string, keeping it from being able to move. So it needs to be slightly cracked, as you see it here, right here, guys. You see how it's slight, like it's here. You can see where it opens up down here. It's slightly cracked. This allows it to be easily opened. Now, the reason for this curved array of pictures is a basic magician's trick called misdirection. Okay, your eyes are going to look and focus on these cups when you're looking at this, so that while you're looking at this instantly, because they don't expect us to go back and play it again and go back and play it again and go back and play it again. He's lined them up, so we're expecting to our attention is going to go to the cups and not look at the doorway. Okay, he's using misdirection to keep us from looking at the doors. Now, you're going to see that there's a possibility that the door is going to open up. The downside is he's got to actually, because of the light that he's got, creates a vignette, which is the vignette is the black area. The black area is covering up the string, so misdirection or not, we're still not going to get to see the string anyway. But the cups are set up for misdirection.
No!
See how it instantly happens as soon as he walks in? If it was paranormal, it's too coincidental for it to happen just as he walks in, just as he starts filming. It's like everything happens when he films it, exactly when he's filming it. Nothing happens like waiting and then some. It's too timed. Exactly, Jeff is alone with it. It's too exactly timed, perfectly, exactly.
As Bono is showing a chair that seemed to move on its own in his previous video, a large cabinet on his left captures his attention. Suddenly, all of the doors swing open, sending the terrified explorer running from the abandoned factory. Bono decides he's had enough, and just ends
That's because Bono is tired of having to try to prove himself right because he faked the bullshit.
the video. But there's still a large area of the building that Bono hasn't explored yet. So, despite all that he's seen and heard, he returns once again to film in the abandoned
Because he needs to vindicate his fakery.
factory. It did not go well.
Ladies and gentlemen, see, he should be tired of trying to prove his manhood, right? Well, he proved he don't have no damn manhood. He hears the sound, it's like, oh shit, oh, I gotta run, oh crap, I shit my pants, oh fuck. You know, that's typical any fakery. If Ghost Fakery 101, pretend to be fucking scared.
As Bono is going up a staircase, he suddenly hears a sound behind him. When slowed down and brightened, you can see what appears to be the same shadow figure he captured earlier, but now it's right behind him. This time he actually sees the bizarre black mass with his own eyes, and with that he finally decides that he's had enough, and he makes a run for it. So did Bono capture the restless spirits of the workers who tragically lost their lives in the old factory? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Hello, it's Nuke's Top 5. Everybody up here is a fucking fake.
You decide.
Welcome back, Onyx Demon. Let's see. If the ghost is just opening doors and moving things, why get scared and run instead of trying to communicate? Exactly. That's because people like us, we know, as I've told you many times with the help of Hellfire and Onyx Demon and sometimes with you, Tabitha, ghosts can't hurt you. Okay, so why be fucking afraid of a ghost? If it's a ghost, why be afraid? Okay, if it's a demon, it can't come unless you call it forth. And if it's a demon, it will possess you, not hurt you. Besides, he has a YouTube. He's trying to get fucking attention, so he needs to fake the ghost hunting to get his attention.
You can check out Bono's full investigation, including all new videos.
I mean, I do that in Phasma, right, Paladin? Right?
Over on his YouTube channel, ILMN Bono Paranormal. A haunting in Holland. Now, this next video was sent to me directly, and despite my efforts and research, it's pretty much...
Okay, so we got another YouTuber, and from the video the brief clip of the video that we saw, we know that it's a kitchen from a certain angle. And we know from most fakes that kitchens from certain angles means they're hiding certain things around the other corners and stuff like that they don't want us to see. So right now, automatically, it's 50-50 as it is. I mean, maybe they may smack you with a door. Chances are unlikely. Ghosts are agoraphobic. Exactly. 100% demon. 100%. This is Paladin Baz. I will not confess to anything.
shrouded in mystery. I have no idea about the specific details on this video, other than to say it's very, very creepy. The video was posted to YouTube by an anonymous channel and features a woman in the Netherlands allegedly experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in her home.
So like I said, right here, guys, we have a kitchen. Once again, like all the past 4 or 5 kitchens we've seen, same off angle that able to hide something around the corners and stuff like that. Certain angles. Why the fuck is she filming her kitchen like this at that angle? And of course, the breathing heavy. Let's see, the kitchen is already set up for a paranormal activity. There's always an obscured view from the room when it's fake. Exactly. And then you add in paranormal fakery lesson number 2. Heavy breathing. When you want to invoke fear, act like you're scared. We're about to watch her. Oh my God! Take a video. Oh, look at that! It's swinging in one direction. Guess it's pulled from a string, or somebody came in and rushed and hit it and got out of the frame real quick. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's a swinging light. Oh my God! Oh, it's a swinging light. Oh my God! Somebody's in the other room. Somebody's in the other room, turning a light on. Okay, you notice she runs in and goes directly to the left and did not turn to the right first. Someone turning the light on and off. Oh my God, it's haunted, right? So right now, while she moves in, I see what the person did there for the light flickers, right? Basically, they flickered the lights. They run in. She goes directly to the left. While she moves forward to the left, the person that's flicking the lights runs behind her off camera and gets out of the room so she can sweep to the right and show that there's nobody on the right because they got out behind her while she was looking at the left. Now watch, something's going to happen in another room that she's going to go to because the person that was in the kitchen ran behind her and went into another room to make things happen. Jeff, alone with locked, like someone balanced it right on the switch point a few times. See, so the person didn't leave. The person probably hid somewhere. Okay, hold on, guys. Wait a minute. Like I said, there was somebody in there. Watch this shit. Let me put it on slow. Let me put this shit on slow. Oh, I don't want that. I want the playback speed. We're going to set it to that. Thanks to Onyx Demon for reminding me about the speed. Drawer opens. Light turns off. This is where the head pokes out. Okay, so it's a little blurry. Hang on. I'm trying to catch it. You can barely see it because I paused it on a blur. But right there, what looks like somebody in a black bed sheet is poking their head out right there. Okay, so that is corporeal. It's too corporeal for a shadow demon, for a shadow beast, for a shadow entity. It is too physically corporeal to be a ghost of any kind whatsoever. It is a person. The person was hiding somewhere in there, probably under a cabinet, under the sink, or something like that. It is a person that was hiding, and now they're they're coming out with a hood. So we're going to turn it back to normal speed.
The woman
sounds like she's having a freaking orgasm.
Is completely alone at home when she claims to hear unexplained sounds all around her. As she films, her ceiling light starts swinging back and forth, and the kitchen light flickers. When she looks inside the doorway, multiple drawers and a...
So she comes in right there. Somebody could be on the right of her, and as she turns around to her right, they're behind her, and they move with her.
Cabinet have somehow opened on their own. Now absolutely terrified, she turns to walk away.
Oh, wait. Y'all see that? Look, hold on. Watch this shit. Watch this. Let me slow this shit down. Watch this. I just caught something.
When she looks inside the doorway, multiple drawers and a cabinet have somehow opened on their own. now absolutely terrified.
Look right there on the right corner, right here, guys. What is that but a black fabric of some kind? What is a black fabric doing hanging from what the refrigerator, the cabinet, or whatever the fuck that is on the right? Okay. What is that black fabric doing there? It's probably hanging so that when she leaves, the person can quickly put it to fuck on. And it's an apron. It could be apron, I don't know, but I'm thinking it's the black fabric that the person puts over their head and peeks out the door with, right there. That's what I'm thinking it is for them to actually put it on and peek out. I'm calling it the fabric that the person wears for the peeking out the hood.
She turns to walk away when suddenly she hears the open kitchen drawer.
Now, here in a second, that black figure is going to come out right in the same area where that black fabric, which Onyx thinks is an apron, is.
Slams shut, and the light goes out again. Right before the camera cuts, a strange...
Right there, you see the head of a black figure, and the black darkness of it is the same depth of black as that black material. It matches the same blackness as the material. Right there, guys. Right there, caught in the fucking video.
Figure can be seen looking at her from inside the doorway. Now, given the anonymous nature of this video, I don't know who the woman is, and I don't know what happened to her. So for now, this video remains a complete mystery. Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact...
I mean, if she's attractive, it could be her stalker neighbor. LOL hoax with Jeff. Yeah, it's definitely a hoax.
Contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. Unholy. An anonymous YouTube urban explorer who goes by the name Urbex Hill has a fairly new YouTube channel dedicated to exploring abandoned locations in Cleveland, Ohio. In one of his videos, he travels to a decaying 100-year-old Catholic church that was left abandoned long ago. The building that was once a site of architectural beauty now appears to be in a state of severe deterioration, with collapsed ceilings and rotting floors. YouTuber Urbex Hill is carefully making his way through the church when he accidentally captures something very unexpected on the upper floor balcony. Urbex Hill doesn't even notice when right in front of him a wooden plank suddenly just moves on its own. When replaying the footage, it's obvious that there's no reason for this piece of wood to...
Okay, so that piece of wood moving right there, okay? I'm sorry, but for it to have that wood on top of it and it being pulled by a string, if it's pulled by a string, the wood on top would move. If it was a ghost moving it, the top piece would slide off because they would be moving it a certain way. They wouldn't be moving both pieces. They would be moving one piece. They don't have the energy to move both pieces. So one, through the laws of physics, that piece at the speed that it's moving would technically move off and come off of it. But yeah, whatever.
Take this strange slide across the floor, completely unaware of...
And you notice the whole one, but doesn't move, just a corner of it. Have a great rest of your stream. Have to head on. Take it easy, Leather Rebel. Take it easy.
What he just captured, Urbex Hill continues exploring and eventually finds the basement of the abandoned church. Using a flashlight, he walks down into the pitch black cellar, and that's when his exploration becomes the stuff of nightmares.
I saw it already.
Did you see it?
Hang on, let me go try to catch it again. Hang on.
Did you see?
So right here, guys, is what's supposed to be a figure. Now, with this here, it's still, again, catch you later. Okay. I can't say it's a person. I'm thinking there's an object creating a shadow that makes it look like a person, but it is not a person in my eyes. It could be a person, but whatever it is, it's not paranormal. It's not a ghost.
See it? When the explorer pans his camera, a dark shadow can be seen standing in the basement with him. The figure doesn't reflect any light.
Of course, it's not going to reflect light. Ghosts aren't supposed to reflect fucking light. Light's supposed to pass through it, and since it's not reflecting, and the light's not passing through it, it's not ethereal. It's corporeal, plain and simple. Fuck. Use your common sense.
And appears to have no visible features. What makes the footage even stranger is that Urbex Hill had been exploring and looking around the basement for a while before.
And he didn't notice anything. Every time we see a ghost that makes it credible is because they didn't notice it before. It takes, as long as they know that it's fake and that it's there, they're going to pretend that it's not there because if someone doesn't recognize it's there, then it wasn't. They didn't know it's a ghost because they didn't know it was there. It's called acting, motherfuckers. They were pretending that it's not there. They know it's there, so they can easily overlook it.
Or the shadow figure.
We didn't say common sense and these videos don't really work well. No, yeah, common sense and these videos don't ever go together.
Appears, but the only footsteps you can hear are his own. But the story gets even a little bit weirder, because YouTube commenter Goya Flava believes that this same creepy dark figure can be seen even earlier in the video.
So yeah, it's a friend of his doing stuff. It's a friend of his doing stuff. Because Urban himself caught it. It's because he's like, oh well, since no one else caught my friend standing in the corner, I need to draw attention. Be like, oh yeah, I just noticed that I just caught it earlier in the video. It's because you knew it was fucking there, you dolt.
This thing seems to be quietly watching Urbex Hill from a doorway as he explores the main floor of the church. Or could it simply be a very odd trick of the light? What do you think?
I think it's
you can see this full video and many more creepy abandoned explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
Okay, so that's into that there, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and switch back to the chatting screen. Y'all get to see my lovely face again. So before we end, it's almost that time. Let me see who is streaming right now, ladies and gentlemen.
No, don't show me your butthole.
Oh, dropping that butt. Okay, so far today, we've had a lot of good discussions into demonology. We've had a lot of the good debunking into demonology videos, as well as the ghost caught on camera as well. Somebody sent me a message. It's Hellfire. Okay, but so anyway, oh my God, Jeff is on with right. Hold on, wait. Jeff is on with. There's also this one. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anybody have any comments that they want to add about the videos that we've seen, or any questions about demonology, anything specific that they want as far as demonology, especially you, Demon, especially you, Hell Monkey, anybody that wants something during the discussion that we do on demons, anybody want to have questions or something that they want to focus on in one of the episodes, feel free to let me know right now so I can actually write this down and be able to set it up for future episodes, especially because I'm pretty sure this was really fun and educational. Thank you, Tabitha. I greatly appreciate your thought. I'm trying to tailor this and I'm trying to get a lot of what y'all want to know and pass that information to you on stuff that you don't know. Hopefully, Onyx Demon will be able to steps of possession. Okay, let me write that down in the book of knowledge. Steps of possession. Steps of possession. Okay, I got that written down, Hell Monkey. So anyway, I'm pretty sure sometime soon, Onyx Demon will want to join us on chat. Hell Monkey, at any time, if you want to join us on chat, you're in the Discord. You're more than welcome to jump in live to the Discord as well and join me with chats. Tabitha, if you ever want to join in a discussion, you're more than welcome. Again, anybody who joins me on my discussions live in chat, I will be interviewing about your own streams. You should do a history of the Ouija boards. Hell Monkey, Ouija boards are 50-50 for me. I'm not a big fan of Ouija boards, as you know. So having that Ouija board discussion is I will debate on that. It'll be I will debate. I'll think about it. If you do a witchcraft segment, let me know. I will, after we do demonology, I will do a witchcraft session, and I will bring you in. I will definitely do a witchcraft segment, Tabitha, for sure. For 100% sure, we will do one. I'm not saying use one. Well, I'm not saying use one either. That's why I said it'll be 50-50. You know, just like I have issues with Ouija boards. So my issues with Ouija boards are it's like I would be willing to do it, but it require research certain researches into things that I don't want to touch into. So I'll think about it. It's a 50-50 thing. I may do it, I may not. Right now I don't know. So yeah. 50-50. That said, ladies and gentlemen, let me check something out real quick. Okay, there we go. So it is that time. Please stay here. We are going to do a raid. Please stay with me. And remember, I'm all about sharing the love. Hashtag raid. Hashtag retroactive. If you're Stream Demons, hashtag Stream Demons or hashtag Horns Up. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for participating. I'll catch you again tomorrow night on the Critical Hit with me and Hellfire. We're gonna have a lot of stuff for you guys, and then I'll catch you again on Fallout Friday, where we eventually will go into Saturday for Retro Rants. Be here, please be here Saturday. This Saturday on Retro Rants is my birthday stream, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to be doing a celebration. I will try to have some alcohol for you guys to get drunk for you on camera. So definitely be here on that episode. Saturday, January 23rd. Me turning 47, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be my 47th birthday. Help me celebrate. If you've got friends that I don't know or whatever, bring them on in. Let them celebrate with me as I rant and celebrate my birthday at the same time. Saturday, Retro Rants birthday extravaganza, ladies and gentlemen. But again, tomorrow night, Critical Hit, tech, game, and streamer news. For that, we're going to go ahead and do the raid. Thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you. Let me get the raid started. But again, hashtag raid, hashtag retroactive. Catch you again tomorrow on Critical Hit. I love each and every one of you. You are the ones that make me give my dream of filmmaking and TV making a reality. So thank you very much for allowing me to entertain you and educate you. Good times from Blastbit. Yep, thank you for being here, Blast. Glad you were able to make it. Love each and every one of you. Let's do this raid.